Damu Keyway conversation. The only place you gonna get it is the only place you gonna get Big U.
Wes. Welcome to the Damu Keyway conversation. I'm fresh off the shower. It's Due Sims the Don. And we got the content. Salute to the brother Yael. Salute to Dose Reality TV. Salute to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, my brother. Salute to official Tiny Draws. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the whole team. My nigga Smoked Out TV. Hashtag ETE is in the building. Hey, as soon as y'all come in, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button. Southern Force, first one in here. Salute to the Damu Keyway fam. You know what I'm saying? King Tyson, Deuce, I was waiting for this one. Oh, you know, I got to break it down. If you are on Instagram, go to YouTube or Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We need some more subscribers on my Twitch, YouTube or Twitch at Active Chucks. You'll be able to get the whole content. I think Instagram only allows an hour of the content. So that just allows y'all to hit that YouTube, Twitch at Active Chucks. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button if y'all are on YouTube. Welcome to the Damu Keyway conversation. Hit the like button and share, man. Hit the like button and share to the good people. We got the content. John Bankhead, he watching with the popcorn. Thumbs up. We appreciate that you already put that like button up. Renegade Duchess, salute to my fam. Salute to you, Queen. Salute to you. Free Big U. Fact. Senior General Trav in the building. M&M. Salute to the dime, man. Salute to you, brother. Damu Keyway conversations. The only place he gonna get it. The only place he gonna get Big U. Free Big U, man. Lou from the Lou. You know what I'm saying? With them red heart, blue hearts, Active Chucks. The movement is stronger than we've ever been. Believe that. Salute to Damu and Keyway conversations and to the chat. See, one thing y'all got to understand, Mikey B, Active Chuck, Southern Force, Renegade Duchess, John Bankhead, salute, man. Y'all got to understand, I'm a CEO. You know what I'm saying? See, some niggas would rather be CEO. Ghost of Bandera, salute. Due Sims the Don. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas would rather be the captain of a sunken ship and 100% owner of nothing than to be a 5 or 10% owner of $1 billion company. $1 billion company. Solo Dolo, Bees 9. What's up, Damu? Keep holding my big homie down like you do. I see you. Tell cuz Fox Hill, stay listening. 100, kite on the way. Hey, man, make sure you send that kite to Big U, man. Let him know that we ain't going to let the world forget about all the good that he did. See, the negative gets a lot of light, but the positive don't, and we going to keep his name alive, man. Ghosts of Banderas until he home. Free Big U until he home. Miss Lisa's house. What's shaking, everybody? Sir Deuce. Cook champ. So look, we gonna get right into it. You know what I'm saying? So first, let's start off with the ruler report. How about that? You know what I'm saying? The ruler report reacts to it, and I'm pretty close to the ruler report on this one. I didn't disagree with him in the past, but on this one, I think he called it pretty much how he seen it, because that's kind of how I seen it. Let's get to it, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get to this, and then we gonna go ahead. Y'all go ahead and go over there to the ruler report, man. Make sure that y'all subscribe, hit that like button, man. Tell them that y'all came from the Damu Keyway conversation. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he'll appreciate the support.
Is telling
He
Brick
brought the
and
content
cooperated. I
from
ain't
No
seen no
Jumper.
paperwork showing that Brick
Let's go.
and a lot of stuff about Brick, man. There's been a lot of information where he's trying to make it like Brick is telling Brick didn't cooperated. I ain't seen no paperwork showing
Now he down
that
to
Brick
like
Baby told on
25
nobody,
days.
man. At the end of the day, man, I just ain't the type of person that's gonna call somebody
A
something
forced
without proof.
PDF.
Wack is using a whole bunch of assumptions, and he's putting together his own theory of why he feel like Bricc told and cooperated, man. And it's just crazy to me that Wack is doing this. He's been doing it for a minute. Either you got a personal vendetta with the dude or something, but you don't got no proof that Bricc didn't tell nobody as of today. Now, if that comes out and he can be proved right or wrong in the future, it is what it is. But let's
Man, let me
see
tell
what.
y'all this. The paperwork has been up under protective order in the big UK so far anyway. But unless they were like 270 sources, which they're prepared to testify, you wouldn't have got it in that paperwork off the get-go anyway. But at sentencing is when we're going to all find out whether or not he gets a downward departure for a 5K1, a downward departure for a Rule 35B. You know what I'm saying? Substantial assistance in the investigation of another case. Look at this fat, sloppy nigga. Damn, this nigga look terrible, bro. Bro, this fat, sloppy body old nigga think he... Now, wonder blood been running. But yeah, at sentencing, we all gonna find out, man. Let's go.
Wack is talking about.
Hello? Who that? Hello?
Highly motivated, tenacious Buckeyes are out there hunting for news.
That like button, man.
Yo, man. I heard you were doing the show today. What's going on?
Yeah, I'm sitting right here with your man Wack.
This is the dumbest dude in the world.
Look out for us, man. You got another 24 hours, man.
Hey, can I ask you a question? You said I got a murder conspiracy because Box car got shot up. Now, a lot of you little niggas wasn't around back in them days. You do know Box car got shot up in 05, right?
That's on the case.
You do know Box car got shot up in
Bro, listen, this is a cold spin already. He trying to get this up off of stop Bricc Baby from even getting it out. He's trying to jump ahead of it, and he's talking about Box getting shot at in 2005, which we're not arguing he did or didn't. That's not what we're talking about. In 2005, Stutterbox and his wife were not shot at allegedly by Del Dog and his goons because Wax dropped the low. That was later. You know what I'm saying? So we're not talking about back then. He's trying to throw, it's like the 3-car model. He's trying to show you something over here all alone. He's hiding what's over here. Bro, stop with the spin. You know what we're talking about. Let's go.
05. He didn't start beefing with Del Dog till 08, 09, right?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, okay, dummy. But I had your wife tell you the homie from
That
Fruitown
like button if you
Paru
just
was
coming in.
sticking her. That's how I know you got caught with an AK.
Hey,
Listen, man.
Did your wife tell you?
Look, classic CS2 back. See, Bricc wasn't really, he used to be on Clubhouse in our room, and I think he used to go hang with a couple other rooms, and he'd have been in the 100 EBT room before, behind enemy lines. See, that shit on there is a whole nother thing, right? People muting you, sending you to the goo while Wack pack you out. You know what I'm saying? I went through all of that, came back in. They had to block our whole side because we was tearing their ass up. You know what I'm saying? This is why he runs from Deuce Sims. This is why he fears the Damu Kiwi conversations. So he classic though. He come out of left field while y'all watching over here talking about this. I done said what I said. Bam! Now I hit you with something that's gonna distract you. A deflection. Nigga, your bitch was taking funk dick. She had that funk up in her. P-funk. Knowing he in jail. He know he need to broad down. If he was out still alone, niggas be smelling themselves. You know what I'm saying? This is kids, mama too. So this is a bruise to his ego. And he takes a knee. You know what I'm saying? Once he gets distracted from what he came to do. See, the nigga chin was out there. And that nigga distracted you long enough for him to get it from up out of there. Let's go,
The
man.
homie from Fruitown Paru was sticking in her. That's
Hit that
why
like
I
button.
knew you got caught with a K. I'm just saying. You said, how did Wack know I went to jail for a K?
Well, let's hear him out a little bit.
That's what he said, right?
Wait, what you say, Bricc?
Hey, I for sure know about it.
Okay, I'm glad you know about it. So that's how I know you was in jail for a K. Because soon as before you got to the substation, the homie was dicking your bitch down. I'm glad you admit it.
Let's listen.
We don't deal with busters now, so we don't care about that. We don't mark niggas hood that live off their daddy rep. We don't even deal
Nigga,
with
you
this type of
think,
niggas.
hey, the homie ain't no mark. If he was a mark, he couldn't have fucked your bro. The homie got way more money than you. He made more.
See, this whole conversation right here is real,
Definitely
immature,
immature, bro.
elementary. I don't even know.
Bro, that shit is so not gangster, bro. Listen to what this is what he does on Clubhouse all day, proclaiming that he's a millionaire, right? This is what he does, but now he's working for ADAM22 at No Jumper. Let's go. How come his own platform can't do numbers like that? Let's go.
Why Bricc or Wack is even having this conversation with each other right now?
Because Wack don't want to have a conversation about his paperwork.
Beeline real quick, which Bricc let him distract him. Bricc,
I'm right there with you, Ruler Report. He let him distract him, bro. You're 100% right. They aren't supposed to be talking about that. Everybody came because as of today, WACK100 got about 25 days left. Or is it 24? Y'all tell me in the chat. He got to show his statements to the federal task force, joint task force. Show his statements to sheriff deputies Paul Fournier and Detective Michael Coet, 2 sheriff deputies that were also on the joint task force. And then we need the statements that you made at both meetings with Greg Caden and Darren Dupree. So you got on the 60th floor at FBI headquarters, which you admit that you made a statement there. We need that. And we ain't going to let you forget that Greg Caden said that y'all met at your lawyer's office also. So we need that statement too, player. Oh, and the sentencing transcripts from Wheeler County, Texas. You dig? Because for real, this nigga Bricc just let the nigga deflect and control the topic and the narrative, knowing the nigga got a shot clock. Nigga, he calling from the fence, 15-minute countdown. Ain't no telling how long he was on the phone already. You know what I'm saying? Once they start recording, he already on the phone with Adam. Come on, man. Wack know that. So all he got to do is hold his breath and overtalk him and deflect for a certain period of time. Hey, Bricc, you already had a tactical advantage, but then on top of being at a tactical disadvantage, you bit the cheese. Let's go.
ask a question. Okay, even if the situation with Stutterbox happened in 05 and he didn't go bad or on Del dogging him until 08, right? First of all, Stutterbox said that he gave a drop on his location in a totally different incident. But at the end of the day, Bricc Baby asked for the paperwork to all of Wack's cases. All the cases he didn't caught.
Right,
all
King
of the
Tyson.
Investigations or whatever Bricc was asking for. Because y'all remember, I asked, like, well, what paperwork is Bricc actually asking for? Bricc came back and said exactly what paperwork he was asking for. So even if
Polo
the
family,
actual
salute.
beef for the attempted or conspiracy to attempt or whatever Bricc is saying that Wack should have been charged with, even if we ain't talking about that case, Bricc should have stood on the square and said, okay, but we want to see the paperwork for all of these different cases that you didn't caught. He didn't let Wack sidetrack him and beelining to the fact that his ex-girl, or I don't even know which one of his girls it is at this point, was actually dealing with one of his homies from Fruit Town. You feel what I'm saying? And now they arguing and going
Let's
back
get
and
them
forth
likes
about
up,
that.
man. Hey,
Y'all gotta give it to Wack when it comes to like these arguments with some of these dudes, man. Like he good at being able to spin people.
Hey, listen, man. I'm gonna make a poll. If you agree with the ruler report and agree with what we're saying, make sure that you say you agree with the ruler report. We gonna make that the let's go.
Who got a short attention span.
Gangster than you, and he was beating your broad pussy up. I'm glad you're now your content.
Got hit by the fans.
Yeah.
Like you talking too much.
Now let me ask you a question. What happened to the shooting in 20? What happened to the shooting in 2022? What happened to the shooting in 2022? And what happened to your threats to unalive your girl?
Anytime you get called a snitch.
What happened to the shooting in 2022?
Do that. Hey, do that and clear your.
What happened to I can't, bro, show me.
Two things can be true at the same time. Bricc, what happened to them other cases? Did they throw it out? Just answer, you know what I mean? Like, people do want to know that. I mean, again, I can't sit up here and say that Bricc is telling. Out of everything I've seen and everything that I've heard and all the conversation behind Bricc, nothing's giving me the thought that
With that like button, if y'all in here, y'all in the bushes.
Right at this moment. Now, some people might have some other information that I might not be privy to.
Filing for
They
extension.
might have a difference of opinion.
Oh, that's Southern
But
Force.
answer that
I'm gonna
question
send
as well as
beans.
Wack. You know, what's up with that paperwork I gave you 24, 48 hours to actually provide? Now, Wack may feel like he don't have to provide nothing. But
no, it was
in the
30 days. He
conversation
gave
and
him
the
30
argument and
days.
debate, make him stand on that and say that. Make Wack say, I'm not showing you nothing. Because at the end of the day, I think it's a good question that Bricc is asking for Wack to show his paperwork. Show your paperwork. If you ain't got nothing to hide, if ain't nothing in your
Active
paperwork,
in the chat.
just
The
show it.
chat's where it's at.
You feel what I'm saying? And get it over with. Because if it was somebody else, Wack would either be asking for him to show their paperwork or he'd just send his people to go get it. What's good for you gotta be good for everybody else. This ain't a one-way street. If you requiring other people to show their paperwork, then you need to be showing yours too.
I was charged, but let's talk about your real charges.
Go enjoy the Adam and Wack.
No. Let's talk about the shooting in 2022. What happened to?
Don't run, Bricc. Don't run.
What happened to you being on?
Hey, love you, bro. Hold your head.
Talking about killing your bro, and I'm gonna make sure the homie keep fucking your bitch. She got Paru in her. I'm glad I got it to he admitted it. I've been telling y'all how I knew. Before that, and my girl know, when that nigga, his whole thing was, Wack is the feds. How did he know I got caught with a K before I even get booked? Because when you got cuffed.
Do you see what Wack just did with that engagement first? He's trying to force everyone to conclude that the whole argument from Bricc Baby that he was a rat derived from him knowing that Bricc got caught with a K, you know what I'm saying, and had got charged in Compton. The second thing is he want people to assume that Bricc agreed that his bitch was getting hit by a Damu nigga or a Paru nigga at the time around he was at the station, a nigga there hitting his wife. But pay attention, because Bricc was specifically talking about a nigga from 20s and he don't fuck with them busters. No, they don't fuck with them busters no more, and this and this and that. And Wack keep trying to throw it out there like he's talking about some newer shit. So he's trying to force down your throat that he's not a rat, because the only reason he was being called a rat by Bricc was because Bricc house got raided and he was on Clubhouse and knew about it. But let's get to it.
And when they pulled off the curb, yo bro called the homie to pull up. He came over there and called me. P-Funk, they just got you to do who? Bricc, what you mean? Baby, what they get him with? I hear her. Oh, they took a K and a couple guns and whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. I used to always tell him on stage on Clubhouse, your girl got a whole lot of Paru up in her.
Man, listen. And I know how my subscribers is. I know y'all really don't like this dude. But can we all agree that he just ran Bricc up off the phone? If you're going to go against this man, Wack, you got to.
I think that the feds ran Bricc off the phone. Nigga only got 15 minutes. But trust me, Bricc is a slick talking, fast, city slicker nigga, bro. He can pop it with the best of them. He got over talked and all of that shit. The nigga Bricc only had 15 minutes. Wack had the tactical advantage, and he did that. I agree. But this is what I'm saying, nigga. The nigga Bricc Bricc would run circles around this slow ass nigga. Let's go.
Stand on something. Now, Bricc, you in a precarious situation.
Agree.
You locked up. You can only say so much on the phone. You haven't even been sentenced yet. But why even put yourself in a situation to where, because you knew what time it was. You called up there on purpose. They record this show at the same time every day. So if you was going to call up there, you should have been prepared for the salute. You didn't got into back and forth with Wack before on Clubhouse and everything else. You knew how this conversation was going to go.
Right.
Bricc got ran up off the phone, man. I hate even being.
Hey, that's a good point. Mike B, 115. Salute to the homie. Whoa. Bricc ran off the phone because Wack started asking about a shooting case that I don't even think he been caught for. It's in the paperwork, though. They did mention he bust in the air, bro, allegedly. Nigga, your wife had Rolando gang all up in her while with you. She was fucking with a couple Crips. Papa Dirt, what up? Shortstop in the Field podcast. The Union. Hashtag fuck the union in the chat. Hashtag fuck the union in the chat. But salute to you, Shortstop in the Field podcast. Hashtag fuck the union in the chat. Southern Force, do you think that CS2 back is ingenious with his skills at deflecting? So far, I'm just saying where we're at right now.
Yeah, like I said, he spins shit like a dreidel top. I thought he was Jewish at first. Like, damn, this shit don't make no sense. He tried to deflect and then try to go on a topic, not only to get away from the question, but also to fuck around and try to get you caught up in most shit. So you got to be careful how you approach it. He be doing it on Clubhouse for 5 years.
And yeah, you're right. It took him 5 years, and this is where he at. This is if you've never been on Clubhouse, this is WACK100 on Clubhouse. Look at him. That nigga look like is he constipated or is he nervous? The nigga tensed up. Look at this nigga, bro. This shit look crazy.
I hate being the one to say Bricc just got marked out on the phone by WACK100. You should have stood, because you asked again, and I'm going to say it again, you asked a great question. Where's the paperwork? Provide
on the
your
top
paperwork.
Of trying to get a nigga fed case.
48 hours. Everybody jumped on the content. Everybody was going to hold him to that as long as you, like.
No, we still holding him to it. Fuck that was. Hold on, ruler report. Yeah. Hold on, my nigga. What you mean was, nigga? We down to 25 days. Tomorrow he'll have Kobe Bryant days, 24, nigga. We're not letting them up off that. What you mean we would have held them to it? Nah, nigga, we gon' hold them to it, nigga. Just because this nigga had to get off in 15 minutes, we going the other way? Nah, player, let's go.
Got something to hide? You get sidetracked about your girl, as Wack said, it having a whole lot of pyro up in there, which is crazy, and ran up off the phone.
He always wondered how I knew, because I went to Clubhouse before he got booked. I was on Clubhouse screaming it. So in his head, the only way he gonna know is that the police tell him. And I'm glad he admitted it, because she must have came clean with him.
So the accusation is that somebody used to bang his girl?
No, the homie was beating them drawers up.
Why is that like such a big deal though? If she used to be seeing someone else?
You do what Lush do.
What?
Because that's your man, nigga. His bitch is getting fucked. That's a deal.
Hi.
Let's clarify something, because this.
Are you researching dental implants? Acrylic temporary prosthetics break constantly. Some labs.
Hey, bro, sisters, stop thinking you a nigga and stop giving these side niggas a one up on your nigga. Because not only do you make your nigga look like a sucker, you look like the weakest link every single time. This should have never happened, bro. Let's go.
Oh, the girl done called in. All right, hold on. I was just about to stop reacting to the video, so now the girl done called in. Let's get it.
This is his wife.
I'm
This
not
is
doing
Brick's
no,
wife.
I'm
I would
not
love to
doing.
hear
Brick
this, yes.
already admitted. Adam, don't do that.
Let's listen to her. Let's listen to her.
All right, she say something out of line, I'm gonna disrespect
Some
her.
stuff when I was 18 years old. I am 35 now.
We ain't talking about the homie from 20s. We're not talking about the homie from 20s.
I want to hear.
How do listen?
So he knows about the homie from 20s, and we not talking about him. So this is how he's manipulating everybody to think that's not who we talking about. She's talking about the nigga from 20s. Bricc thought he was talking about the nigga from 20s when she was 18 years old, and he's trying to spin it that it was some P-funk. So let's go.
As a man, I don't know, because I mean, maybe I don't know how to. I really don't know a whole lot about Bloods and Pyrus. Don't ask me too much questions about them. I don't know some Crips shit or some Hoover or something like that. I may understand
a midget in a skirt,
the relationships and shit. I don't know a whole lot about the red side. No disrespect, right? How the hell do Wack know that she was dealing with somebody from 20s and now she's dealing with? How do he know? Like.
You really want to do this?
Don't talk the whole time. What are you saying?
All right.
Who have I messed with? I haven't messed with nobody.
That's the homie from 20s I was fucking you at 18. We talking about the other homie, P-Funk.
What are you talking about?
Hey, look, Adam, you don't want to do this. I'm telling you, if that's your man, let that go, bro.
I mean, she can speak for herself.
Lying. You keep bringing me up for what?
I'm not, no, because your bitch-ass boyfriend or whatever he is keep bringing me up. He already admitted that you was getting your little beat up. Adam, I'm telling you, it ain't cool. I'm a disrespecter, bro.
Let me stop. Okay. I gotta say this though, regardless of how we feel about Wack and not coming up with, because Wack is clearly mad at Bricc, and for something to not be true about somebody, Wack is putting a lot of energy into this whole conversation with Bricc. He mad. You really don't like this dude. Like, is it because he wants you to produce paperwork? Is it because he didn't call you out on certain situations? It's the stuff that Bricc is saying about you true. But the fact that Wack is saying, hey, Adam, get her off the phone. Because
hit that like button if you just coming in.
Bricc Baby is your homeboy. I would get her off the phone because I'm a disrespecter. Now, Wack done said this about 3 times. I'm not caping for Wack. I'm not glazing Wack. It's still whatever with Wack when we come to doing that other series that we running, right? Trying to, figure out this whole CS2 back movement by, Do Sims and Damu Kiwe conversation. Shout out to them for the content they done sent me. Listen, Adam should have got this woman off the phone because as we can see, it's about to go bad.
Bad.
A real man, bro. That's your homie. Hang that up. I'm a violator.
Why? Who cares?
Right,
she wants to talk. You're the one not letting her talk. What do you say? I always want to hear her.
You keep bringing shit up before I was even with.
No, that's bullshit. The homie from 20 was fucking you in high school. The other homie from P-Funk been fucking you.
In high school?
No, that's Rollin 20s. We talking about Bompton now. Sticking all kind of dick up in you. You know you was running your motherfucking mouth.
You know you was running your motherfucking mouth. King Tyson said it the best. I ain't never seen a man gossip so much and know women business. Because he's a bitch ass nigga, bro. Who is worried about who? What nigga is worried about who this bitch is fucking, bro? Nigga, she ain't fucking you. What is it your business? See, a street nigga, one of the first things I learned in the penitentiary, the #1 rule, bro, and I learned this in the streets a long time ago. Mind your motherfucking business, bro. Find you some business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is bad work, man. This is bad work.
Imagine I was in it. I was talking about who your girl was fucking. Bro, that's not.
The fuck they got to do with anything?
Yeah, that don't got nothing to do with nothing. And it's gossip. It's some real hoe ass shit for a nigga to be even worried about what's dick and pussy shit. Nigga, that ain't my dick and pussy business. Nigga, I don't even get caught up in that type of shit. So, and then it's not my business. But this the type of shit he into. This nigga, he's in the T-blogs. You know what I'm saying? Wack is a hoe. 600 is a hoe. Let's go.
You know you was running your motherfucking mouth. Bricc, no, he already didn't cop to it and admit to it.
Even up on you, but the fact
I'm just saying
is insane at this point. Like, it's ridiculous.
Shout out to the babies over there. Shout out to the babies. My
Right.
niggas in Long Beach.
But what you need to do is keep my.
I'm not keeping bitch. Fuck you and your man.
I knew it was coming.
It's only data.
It's
only data seamlessly shared on a secure.
The ruler knows enough about CS2 back to know when he's finna go in his element. You is not finna win that. You must not see how he packed R&B up. You must not see how he packed up these so-called men like let me see who all he packed up. CEO Reek, Beast, Mr. Potato Man, Potato Head Man, or whatever that nigga name was. Who else, bro? He done packed up their whole crew. Bang.
You packed up down to the whole EBT side.
Yeah, the whole EBT side. Nigga, that's like their initiation. Nigga, Ebony, Nurse Nikki. Oh, see, Cheeseburger Chuck. He treat Cheeseburger Chuck like a bitch. Let's go.
And listen, first and foremost, my woman know better than to be going back and forth with a man. If I'm near or not, you call me and let me come take care of that. You don't be up arguing with no man. You don't be up in no man's face. You don't be up in no man's conversations or none of that, right? You stay in your place and you let me deal with that, because the moment you interject yourself in a conversation between men, this is exactly what happened.
She is totally out of pocket, nigga. Totally out of pocket, nigga. See, that's that masculinity from a woman. You cannot beat a man, period. And then at the same time, first and foremost, you being out of pocket. You fucking on this nigga when you're 18. You're alleged to be fucking on this nigga, even though we can't believe CS2 back. But by you calling back, nigga, you allowing him to plant that seed into people. So how this look on your man? Damn, that nigga bitch supposed to be way more polished than that. This is what naturally niggas like us from the street gonna think. Like, man, that bitch totally out of pocket. First and foremost, you fucking these niggas. If it was your side nigga, cause y'all was beefing at the time. Once you got back with your nigga, you supposed to let them know, you know, I was fucking on the nigga. Whoop-de-whoop. So if you got an issue with that, you need to know that up front if we gonna be fucking with each other. Cause now you looking like the sucker if she really did fuck the other nigga without telling you. You know what I'm saying? And this is the one up. On top of that, nigga, this nigga saying that the nigga was at your house around your kids while you was at the substation. Right? Now, y'all think that was the first time that she allowed him or any other nigga around her kids, if that is true? So now you look like you totally out of pocket because you bringing just any old nigga around your motherfucking, around you and his kids, right? What kind of self-respect you got for yourself? Some of these niggas is sick. And you just bringing these niggas around, then you telling him your nigga business, allegedly. And then to make it all worse, after you was so weak and wasn't sharpened, and he obviously didn't invest too much into you. He did put a baby in you, but niggas get drunk and niggas pop them in. But nigga, he obviously didn't invest no time into molding you and making sure that you were mentally equipped to properly represent him, a feminine version of your man. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these females got chemical imbalances, bro, and they got too much masculinity. Why are you calling back WACK100 after your nigga get off the phone calling Adam back to talk to WACK100 like you gonna check him. Is you crazy?
Definitely out of pocket, man. She shouldn't even got in it because by her calling, it makes her look guilty right off the BAT.
Make her look guilty as hell off the back, man. Bricc knew not to kill his time. God spent with Cash crying out. He knew that he would have got a new indictment, nigga. He finna go to sentencing. Imagine you getting, let's just everybody, right? Imagine you getting ready to go to sentencing in what they said, December, right? In December, this is October, finna be November. And you go to sentencing in December and you got a confidential source on your phone, and your phone is saying this call is from a federal correction. This call will be monitored, right? It tells you that they're monitoring. And this nigga is talking about crimes, shootings, what's going on with this. Now, say I was guilty, I was Bricc and I was guilty of these, or say I wasn't guilty of these. This could get them to opening and looking in directions they weren't already looking for evidence, which could increase just my sentencing, if not give me another whole case. This the rat police shit that this nigga do, and you niggas just give a pass to it. Bro, nigga, I think I would have tapped that one out too. Listen, I'll go. Sometimes you gotta let another motherfucker win just so that you win. You know what I'm saying? Damn, I should have considered this. You know what I'm saying? This nigga is gonna implicate and incriminate me and verify overt acts, alleged overt acts to get me up out of his way. I'm gonna come back after sentencing. You know what I'm saying? But girl, yeah,
I'm not trying to say shit.
Right.
If I got a few months before I'm getting sentenced, ain't no damn way I'm finna add something extra to it, especially calling no jumper where it's been infested with rat tails. Hell no. You got me fucked up. Matter of fact, I'm gonna be calling my people, my family, checking on them, see how they doing, checking on my lawyer, make sure everything's good. That shit. Fuck what they talking about, because that ain't gonna do nothing to give you enhancement. Pay attention.
Give nigga enhancement. Fam West TV, salute, bro. I dropped the link if you want to come up with me in Southern Fourth and chill and at this shit. Cause this right here, bro, this had me discombobulated. First, I could, bro, the broad. Listen, Bricc is where Bricc is at. He made the decision, whatever he gonna do. I'm talking about the broad. Man, our sisters is slow, bro.
Stay out the way, man. Stay out the way.
Yeah, man. Let's go. But I agree with Ruler Report, man. Call me. Nigga, you ain't supposed to be interjecting yourself in men's business. You interjecting yourself puts you in to get this exact. Oh, bitch, you want to get in men business, bitch. You want to behave like a man, bitch. I'm gonna treat you like a man, and that's how he talk to you, bitch. Nigga, fucking your back in. P-funk all up in your pussy. Pop, pop, ah, come on.
Now, this man is on no jumper, disrespecting you, calling you out your name, man. And Adam is sitting there, puppet master. This is content for him. This is crazy, man.
Now what? Tell your man, send somebody do something about it. You raggedy mouth, monkey mouth ass bitch. I told you get her off the jack. You just mad.
Hold on, before we do this, I gotta answer this. Mike B, he says the other nigga is a weirdo too for pillow talking about some pussy. That ain't B team or Paru. Hey, Mike B, I ain't gonna even lie. I might disagree with you on that one, bro. I think that Wack and them and the homie, they got on the bitch from the get-go. See, Wack is always playing chess. I think that they sick the homie on the bitch from the get-go, if it did occur. Because Christopher Love Boy, and I'm going to look for that video while we watching this one. Christopher Love Boy pulled up, and this was the last time we seen Love Boys go get them chili cheese fries. Bricc popped out. 2 days later, the Joint Federal Task Force. The Federal Task Force, the same ones Wack talked to, on the 60th floor. The Federal Task Force raided Bricc house 2 days later. Bricc said, man, I think that nigga, somebody or that nigga 600 told the police, nigga, how I'll go see you niggas, and 2 days later they kicking in my door, right? Christopher Love Boy's an exposer. The Crip cop works with CS2 back. And them niggas, they probably already had the nigga fucking the bitch. Nigga go over there, and the bitch like, oh yeah, this and this and that. That nigga ain't shit. They beefing, he dogging the bitch, getting mad at her. Just shit that goes on, right? Man, bitch, fuck you. He fucking with his other baby mama or other bitch or whatever at the time. And this bitch in her feelings, weak as a motherfucker. She go pillow talk to the other nigga who Wack done sent and come up over here, this and this out here. Fuck that nigga. Oh, y'all got into it. Yeah, we got into it. Come up over here. Okay, I'm gonna come bang you out. He go over there, bang around, and he see the chopstick on the side of the bed. Now he tell Wack or 600 or whoever, nigga, that nigga got the chopstick up in there. I seen the chopstick. You know what I'm saying? Now he's as a Paru, he definitely supposed to told the homie, hey nigga, I don't know where you and this nigga going with this, but nigga, I went to go bang the bitch out, and the nigga had the chopstick on the side. So whatever you do, nigga, know that nigga over there right. You know what I'm saying? And now he done put this nigga up on game, and CS2 back. This is what I believe. I can't prove. CS2 back told his handler, Darren Dupree, that he had reliable information that Bricc Baby had a chopstick up in that house, bro. Let's go.
Look, you got all kind of Damu up in you. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You downgraded, baby. You went from Damu to Paru to Crippin. You did that too, Adam. If that was my homie, I wouldn't have let it on the phone.
You didn't say anything right there that you haven't already said publicly on the podcast.
Well, I ain't never signed, but see, here's the thing. He finally copped to it.
He's been copped to it.
No, he hasn't. You're a motherfucking lie.
To me, yes.
You're a motherfucking lie. He ain't never copped
about
to
who
it.
she was banging 20 years ago?
You know why? Because listen, when he running his mouth saying the only way Wack knew I got caught with that cake that quick was he got to be talking to the police. No, nigga, my homeboy fucking your bitch. All of us in these streets then hit a nigga bitch.
Yeah.
And we know what them
That's
type of women do. It's a big, yes it is.
When
you saying Wack no, because he gotta be with the police know so fast. No, nigga, I know, because P-Funk is in your broad.
I don't think he's present tense in his broad.
Definitely.
Man.
Nigga, what you mean? That was June 2023. He may not be hitting her today.
Right.
That's June 2023.
She texted me, he's a fucking weirdo. The fact that
her mama.
He's a fucking weirdo. The fact.
Come on, this is what So this is how Wack wins his arguments. Y'all gotta think about this. When's the last time y'all
That's
heard
what
Wack
it
have
was.
an argument with somebody?
Lou from the Lou, man.
Try to control.
Salute to Lou from the Lou, man, and salute to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, because Scandalous Los Angeles TV did make that video. Damn, I'm finna call him and ask him where that video at. The nigga lied and said Big Cat and Bricc jumped out with the strap, and Bricc and Big Cat never said Bricc jumped out with the strap. Bro, 600 dropped the dime on Bricc Baby. Bro, let me get to this. I'm finna get Scandalous on the phone. This nasty work.
The entire narrative, which if you allow him to do that, he's gonna win. Adam can't even read a text message without him responding before Adam reads the entire thing, though.
Baby said somebody do somebody.
The fact that he's trying to keep creating this narrative about me fucking someone else when I haven't is crazy.
Man, listen, Bricc, he don't even like the bitch. This nigga done been on my FaceTime before, right before he went to jail, talking about this. Man, I'm just doing what I gotta do because I know I got something coming. Like, he don't even like the bitch.
Yeah, he had a kid with her.
What the fuck that mean?
I hand off my busy work to Asana AI. See how you can too. Try it for free.
We finna double keyway conversation. This nasty work. Let me get that video. The Crip cop told on this nigga, man.
Lives with.
Huh?
What?
He got a bunch of kids, don't he?
He's got some other kids, yeah.
Okay.
Yo, that was a little wild.
You a bad homie.
Why?
There's no way.
She wanted to speak for herself.
For my homeboy in jail, I'd have shut that down. I told you, I'm not going for no disrespect.
But you didn't bring anything new to the table. You didn't say anything.
Who didn't bring that new?
What did you just say that was disrespectful beyond?
Wack got on a V-long shirt and then some essential sweats. Wack off the hood. But listen, I really like. I hate when like Adam does this because he really didn't put Bricc in a bad spot. It was already bad enough that Bricc hung up the phone and ran from the conversation. Then this girl called back in. When Wack said, and I know Adam is doing this for the views, so it's a business move for Adam to really let this content go. But also hate that it happened because now I put Cuz in a bad situation to the point where now your girl done got dogged out online. I mean, Wack done went crazy on her. And really, at the end of the day, you can't properly defend her if you wanted to because you locked up. Wack talking crazy. Send whoever you want to send up here and all this. And I mean, this shit content, though, man. This is WWE. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Wack ain't gonna do nothing to Bricc. Bricc ain't gonna do nothing to Wack. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to Brick's girl, and I wonder if it's the big booty one though that used to be on his live streams though.
Look, you and Lush do the same shit when it come to y'all partners, right? But when it come to me, you'll let a motherfucker be disrespectful with straight lies. Y'all niggas will run content with straight lies. I just got everybody been listening to me.
As far as I can tell, you're
lying. That like, but if you just coming in,
well, who's banging her right now?
Bricc just, I'm not finna tell you. She know, she know who it is.
Right.
I only know because the homie told me.
Yeah.
That's how I got the information.
She said, but he refuses to talk about the situation at hand about himself.
We ain't
it's
doing
so
all
sad.
that.
I don't have shit to do with any of this shit. And the only person he's talking about is some shit when I was 18 years old, way before Bricc.
No, that's the homie from 20s that was hitting her at 18. He ain't got nothing to do with it. You right.
It's a diversion.
When that happened 2023, that was P-Funk.
If somebody was banging her right now, I agree, it would be a big deal. You have not brought any evidence to the table to suggest
2023, that
this.
was his broad, weirdo, when they raided the fucking house.
So prove it.
That's what I already did.
How?
He just admitted to it.
I think, but Bricc wasn't talking about this. You know what? I don't know. What? So, when she called in and said that was when I was 18, I'm thinking that Bricc is talking about whoever this dude was who she was kicking it with back in, back when she was 18. Wack is talking about somebody totally different. I don't feel like Bricc admitted to nothing. I don't feel like Bricc admitted to like agreeing with what Wack is saying right now. He's saying he already knew about the dude from back in the day that she was messing with. Whoever they saying this guy is from Rollin 20s or whoever he
cold divide and conquer. You right.
He said that someone had slept with her in the past.
No, but nigga, this 2025, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about June 2020. You don't remember? You don't remember him always saying?
You gotta prove that.
I ain't gotta prove that to shit.
But why? It just seems like you're making shit up.
Listen,
you's a white boy.
Stand on it, Adam.
When I went on Clubhouse before he was even got to the substation and booked. This is why, and I understood why Bricc said what he said. How the fuck did this dude know they just caught me with a K? They just got me. I ain't even fingerprinted.
I wonder how much money Wack is making off of gossiping on YouTube, because I need to maybe I need to step my gossip game up or something. If he get in the bag, like you would imagine Wack is getting damn near 6 figures off of YouTube for all the gossiping and shit talking that he doing, man. Because Wack is in every single conversation. There's nothing that's going on the internet or the streets. I ain't gonna say everything in the streets, but he don't miss a beat on a lot of different things. And like with this shit right here, we ain't talking about Bricc telling. We ain't talking about him snitching. We talking about Wack gossiping about a dude that allegedly was sleeping with Brick's woman, that was pillow talking with the baby mom or the wife or whatever he calling her, and giving Wack information about what's going on with Bricc getting caught with these firearms or whatever. Like, this shit crazy, man.
I get his psyche. I used to it's clips out there of me telling Bricc on Clubhouse, your girl like Paru up in her. The only reason why I knew is because the homie called me. Yo side nigga. Homie don't give a fuck about the brawl one way or another. This nigga rich, he doing his thing.
So you're saying that they run up in his crib and arrest him, and that she immediately gets on the phone with her side dude, who apparently is close with you, and tells him,
nigga, that's Paru. Okay. The homie filthy rich, he balling, he's the total opposite. He don't do drugs.
ChatGPT, can I make money online with zero?
Here we go. G-Mac on one. Here goes the exposers. Hold on. The exposers. G-Mac, 2 P's and 1 B say, well, wacky rat. I for sure got 2 Crip homies text admitting they was fucking Kim behind your back, but I don't trip on your female weak shit. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Man, you know, nigga, we like
G-Mac for that.
yeah, bro, I got a picture. Kim posted, nigga. Nigga, they light-skinned nigga. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
The music industry across the globe.
Until you present some evidence, we're just going to take this as you fairy tale.
You don't count.
You're just telling stories.
You're a white boy. I ain't got to tell you
proof.
shit.
We need black and white.
Listen. The fact that I knew before he got there, and the fact that he now said, okay, nigga, I know what's happening, I'm done with it.
Why are you so hot and bothered over this one?
I mean,
he bothered.
Fired up. Like, I'm glad Adam seen it, because I just said it a few minutes ago. Like, why are you so mad? Like, even though Bricc ran up off the phone, Bricc wasn't even this mad. Like, it's like he got a fire up under his ass about this situation, man. Like, why are you so mad at the Bricc situation? Like I said, is it because he struck a nerve? Like, did he call out something that we may or may not know about? Like, what's the issue?
No, I'm not, because Bricc said,
I don't usually see you get this energized.
Here's the thing. Brick's a buster. I should have just violated you and dude up here. He ain't got no win with me.
It's a lot of busters out here. Like, some of them, you know, you cool with. Like, one of them you had on the podcast with you at No Jumper. You know you're a buster. You called him a buster, y'all. You ain't, so he didn't have you that. Why are you this mad at Bricc?
On no level.
You'd be sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah, man, I would have beat the shit out of Bricc. I just was respecting your building.
No, I appreciate that. But
Bricc ain't nobody
Bricc
like
Baby,
that.
Great American, great podcaster. Can't wait to have him back.
And this nigga, he should be looking
probably a great inmate.
He should be looking at 30, 40 years, but he take an open plea with a 15 roof that the nigga probably gonna get probation 30 months on. And then at that point, niggas gonna know he working. You a 5-time felon. Now, you accuse me talking about I had a murder for hire. I ain't never had no murder for hire charge. Never been accused of that, but in his...
I don't really know nothing about that, but at the end of the day, though, I don't see Bricc getting out with just probation without cooperating, but I don't think Bricc about to get a whole bunch of time for his case, though, man. Like, Bricc ain't about to do a bunch of time. It's still to be seen. I think December 19th is when...
Well, I don't know. It's all up to the judge. After Blakely versus Washington, it gave the judges more power to determine their sentence and to deviate from the sentencing guidelines. So that could work for you or against you. I don't know. They're saying that maybe Bricc is has exposure to the ACCA. That's 15 years for an Armed Career Criminal Act. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm afraid of. But if he don't get hit with the ACCA, yeah, I expect him to be getting that what he signed 6 years, 63 months. That's like 5 years, 3 months or something. So by the sentencing guidelines, hopefully he get that and they don't hit him with the ACCA because he did an open plea, man. He's at the mercy of the court. That's what an open plea is. He didn't sign a regular plea agreement like that they drafted up. He trying to get it out the way and get it over with for what he did. You know what I'm saying? But I pray that he don't get no time. Let's go. He got them kids, and he was a father in them kids' life, active. Every time I talk to him, he got them kids. When he's on live, he got them in the van with him. So, you know, salute to him and his family. Fam West TV, salute to you. Welcome to the conversation.
We'll see how he gets sentenced and what paperwork comes out. You know what I mean? Bricc is basically, I know Bricc is gonna be asked to show us paperwork when he get
Papa
out.
Dirt, who was
so
it?
It is what it is. But as of today, Wack is just guessing or assuming that Bricc is cooperating because he don't like him.
Check. Can you hear me?
Obvious that you don't.
Yeah, you on.
Paperwork. They got him.
I'm gonna be on mute because it's a little noisy. Check.
They got him saying, "I'll unalive you on 6 on wiretap." His mother telling him the phone. This fool saying, "I'm tired of doing what the police telling me to do." You see when I asked him what happened? This is all in his paperwork. What happened to the shooting in 22? That was on video that the feds got. What happened to the fraud case in Pasadena? What happened to these things? You denied nigga being out without a court date. You said it was a DA rejected comp to court. Reggie Wright called down there, got me the paperwork on that. That was a lie. When the paperwork hit, just like I said, June 2023, nigga, you got caught with a K, 100-something bullets. You had to shoot in 2022, and you told 600 they was coming to Big U. Ain't no way the feds gonna tell another 60 Crip what they finna do to a 60 Crip of that magnitude and risk of him running unless he didn't sit on the side of the table with them.
What super
I'm struggling
cop?
with missing teeth, and that's why I'm here.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I wouldn't have done anything like this.
That's not necessarily true. And I ain't gonna say Wack ain't never been part of no federal investigation or nothing like that, but that ain't necessarily true. I know a situation where somebody was pulled over, they searched the car, they searched the individuals. The individual, the target that they was at, he didn't have nothing on him. They took like $1,500 off of him and like a half ounce of weed. Pulled him to the side, say, "Hey, listen, you want to go to jail for this?" He like, "I ain't nothing but some money and some weed." There's like, whatever. We know what's going on. We know about your people. Don't call them because we gonna know that you gonna call them and tell them about this situation. Whoop-de-whoop, whatever. And he still went back and told the people who they were after, like, listen, they pulled me over. This is what they said. They own us. It happens. I don't really know nothing about like being a target of a federal gang crimes. I only know about targets of like drug conspiracies and drug activity. You know what I mean? But what Wack just said isn't true. It is times where they get at an individual who is a target in a drug ring, and they basically once they get, because they think they got something on you, and when they catch you, you didn't have nothing at that particular time, and now you know they on y'all, and you go back and warn your people. It happens, man. Come on, like just because Bricc got out and didn't get online and tell the world, like, hey, yeah, I got caught with these straps. The people ain't picking it up, but you know they let me out, and the Fed's probably about to put this case up and after Big U. Just because he didn't get online to say that don't mean shit. He didn't have to. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is, man. Ruler Gang.
Shout out to the Ruler Report, man. Good content. What y'all think? Let me get into this. We got this. Bam. We got this poll. The poll is, do you agree with the Ruler Report? 27% they say they agree with the Ruler Report. 8% say they didn't agree with the Ruler report, and 65% agree with Deuce Sims, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that like button. Let's hear what Southern Force got to say, because y'all pretty much already heard how I feel about it.
Man, the fact that he pillow talking with no pillow is insane. I mean, first he started out there, but that's what he does. He'll talk about pillow talking bullshit that's none of his business, none of his concern. Where she in the wrong because she had no business even jumping on there, even saying nothing. Stay out the way, because what that does is start more motherfucking chaos between you and your baby daddy. Then on top of that, he threw that pillow talking shit at Bricc just to get him riled up, so that way he can slip up and say something. That's why he got off that damn phone, because he already know how Wack operates. Like I say, he been doing that shit for a minute.
I agree with you, Southern Force. Fam West, you got anything to add to that?
I just
Oh, you in the Matrix.
You know, that's his baby mama.
Hold on. You in the Matrix.
Shit. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but you in the Matrix, heavy. Go out and come back in.
For sure.
Hello. Fam West. Oh, yeah, he gonna come back in. Hopefully he'll have a better signal. Hit that like button, man. Welcome to the Damu Keyway conversation. We're going to pull up Deuce Sims and Southern Force Big until Fam West come back. Y'all hit that like button if y'all in there. Get up out them bushes. The police want to tell Bricc that they always get the 60 hideouts from Love Boys, but they feds tell Wack that Stutterbox was a confidential source. Bro, he can't say that they didn't tell him that Stutterbox was a informant that gave him up, but he said they wouldn't tell Bricc that unless he worked. Fam West.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, that's probably why you got that. You got the thing playing in the back. That's probably giving
I
us
turned
static.
Yeah, I turned it down.
Oh yeah, there you go, right there. You had something you wanted to add to what we was.
Yeah. I mean, she was wrong for calling up there. She said that you know how he is already. You already know how Wack is. If you've been talking to your baby daddy and you know he been going back and forth with this nigga, why are you even jumping into grown man business? Period. You know, stay in the side, do what you do. But her pillow talking with the other baby daddy, fuck, that's foul shit anyway. You know. I mean, that's how shit gets started, man. That's how niggas get clipped. That's how niggas get clipped. I mean, you know this Wack don't want nobody talking about his girl and shit on there, but he could talk down on everybody else and shit. And like I said in the comments, I feel he deflected because the dude put that 30-day challenge, a 30-day notice on the nigga, man. Time's a ticking, my nigga. We still need that paperwork, nigga.
Yeah, we still need that work, but listen, bro, 100%. All of that was just for the deflection. We know that. We knew that was all for the deflection. We could talk about anything else and anybody else except me and this telling shit. I'm gonna talk over you till your 15-minute shot clock run out, because you gonna have to call back if you ain't gotta wait. You know what I'm saying? In the feds, we used to have to wait 30 minutes before we could get back on after we get off our 15-minute call. You know what I'm saying? You can't just get right back on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we got this other video. Shout out to my boy Scandalous Los Angeles TV. He came with this one, and I'm looking for this Crip cop when I might have found it. Let's go.
Again, you know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. Yeah. We don't care how many book bags you didn't pass out. What we care about is these wiretaps. We care about these confidential informants, and we care about your actions within the means of the law.
Yo, Deuce, I had.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
Okay.
Where we expose the exposers. Now that the feds have Big U in custody, and revealed details about Operation Drawdown. Everything CS2 BACK has been doing over the past few years starts to make sense. CS2 BACK strategically gave a platform to Cannon, allowing him to air out personal grievances and ultimately incriminate both himself and Big U, helping the feds build a case and seal a conviction. But it wasn't just CS2 BACK who played a role in this. ADAM22 was also used as part of this larger scheme. By giving a voice to CS2 BACK, the federal informant, and allowing individuals like Loose Cannon to speak freely on his platform, Adam has become a useful asset in this federal operation. I'm also going to show you how the feds actually lied for Adam in this affidavit, covering up certain details to protect him while they used him to further their case. The connections and manipulation at play here go deeper than many realize. In this episode, we're going to take a closer look at the videos featured in the Fed's affidavit and break down the crucial role that Porky played in helping the authorities with their investigation. We'll revisit the events and explore how his involvement helped shape the case against Big U. So we'll start here. Henley directs a robbery of and conspires to rob, and Robinson and Williams personally rob a marijuana dispensary at gunpoint.
One such robbery occurred on July 5, 2021, at an unlicensed marijuana dispensary in Los Angeles where Victim 1 worked. Leading up to the robbery, the Big U Enterprise had been extorting Victim 1 for years, and Victim 1 had been paying the Big U Enterprise up to $25,000 per month when Victim 1 was at the top of his earning capacity. Shortly before the robbery, however, Victim 1 had ceased paying extortion to the Big U Enterprise, as Victim 1 did not believe it was necessary or that he was receiving any benefit from the payments. On the day of the robbery, approximately 11 of the Big U Enterprise's members and associates, including Robinson and Williams, both of whom Victim 1 knew well as Rollin 60's members, rushed into the dispensary armed with firearms and without masks. They demanded belongings of anyone inside and stole cash and marijuana from the store before fleeing. At one point, they demanded a Rolex watch from one of the co-owners, but at Robinson's direction, they ended up letting him keep it. According to Victim 1, while still at the dispensary, the robbers put Victim 1 on the phone with Henley, who invited Victim 1 to Henley's home. According to Victim 1, when Victim 1 arrived at Henley's Arlington premises, Robinson, Williams, and other robbers were there, as were the proceeds of the robbery. Inside, Henley told Victim 1, "That's how you rob yourself."
I just wanted to think about it. How is Dale telling them that Big U had sent these niggas to rob him, and then he felt comfortable enough to come to Big U house when Big U called him? Niggas just robbed me, and I feel comfortable to come to their house after. That shit just ain't sitting right with me. Maybe I'm tripping. Let's go.
Henley then demanded $10,000 from Victim 1 to ensure other robberies did not occur. Henley also directed Victim 1 to identify other businesses or dispensaries that could be similarly robbed and assured Victim 1 that the Big U Enterprise would compensate him for identifying any robberies. Henley then provided a portion of the robbery proceeds back to Victim 1. Williams later admitted to this robbery and the aftermath on a podcast. On the No Jumper podcast, after stating that Williams was Henley's right-hand man, Williams explained, "So, basically, he'll manipulate things. We'll go and do something, and then the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later as we trying to count everything."
He'll be like, he'll manipulate things, like we'll go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like.
So just so we I want to make sure we're all together. One's in the chat is if Loose Cannon just said this, and this is part of the reason and utilized in the indictment that makes Loose Cannon a snitch. I just want to make sure we're all eye to eye on this. One's in the chat, if Loose Cannon is a snitch for saying this, implicating Big U in crimes, and they used it in the in this interview in the indictment. One's if you believe.
10 minutes later, when we trying to, you know, kill him and everything, right?
When too much work bogs you down, Asana helps you handle it. AI makes it.
They made sure it was a slow one. What you was saying, Fam West?
I said, all right, he a motherfucking snitch, for real. Hell yeah.
How the fuck? Williams then said that Henley would state, well, we just going to give like $40,000 back.
And we be like, how the fuck they get the, oh, well, we're going to just give them like $40,000 back and stuff like that.
WACK100, who was a rival Talkative counterpart of Henley's for the Bloods, was also on the podcast and stated, you know why he wanted to give the dude back the $40, right? Because he was going to make the dude give him $20 for getting it back.
When you know somebody for 20 years and you were a close associate of them and you make this type of statement and it is cited, we finna make a new poll. We finna make a new poll. And they cite that just like they cited the shit on Loose Coochie. Is that make you a rat? We finna get it. Is WACK100? Okay, so yeah, we gonna make the poll. If you implicate others or others' motor operandi, MO, or who's a rat? Let's see what that is. The first one gonna be WACK100. The second one gonna be Loose Coochie Ashley. The third one gonna be the Crip Cop. And the fourth one gonna be all the above. So y'all let me know what y'all want there. Go to the poll. Let's get back to the content. Let's go.
One day, you know why he wanted to get a dude back to 40, right? Because he was going to make dude give him 20 for getting it back.
Williams then agreed. Of course.
Of course.
And kept you out of it.
Of course.
He did that to two famous rappers.
Cooperation.
Williams then detailed demanding $50,000 from the celebrity rapper RR, or they would kill the celebrity rapper MM.
He did that to, when I did that to Meek Mills and Rick Ross.
What'd you do to that?
Then he implicates him in Rick Ross, Meek Mills, extortion or robbery under the Hobbs Act. This is charged. Yeah, let's go.
So,
the club, when you sweated them in the club?
Yeah.
Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him. Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him. Dude, and Meek and Rick have no idea that Draw sent you at him.
Williams then said RR dropped off the $50,000 and Henley stopped answering the phone and then did not share any of the proceeds with Williams.
Because I called Ross, I'm like, Ross,
boy,
drop off the 50,000 and we're gonna let Meek live on Crib. So Ross dropped off the 50,000 and so me and the homies, we go back. He stopped answering the phone. He stopped picking up and shit like that. And we were like, what you doing? Like 2 days later, he called me. He was like, oh, nephew, where you at? And I'm like, nigga, where my money at? And he was like, oh, I needed it for bills. I needed it for... I'm like, what? Like, cuz that's some weird shit.
According to further No Jumper and Vlad TV segments, Henley then served a cease and desist order on No Jumper, and this podcast episode was removed from the platform, although a recording of the episode remained available elsewhere online.
We received a cease and desist from Big U about some of your claims and Loose Cannon's claims, I guess, on this podcast. And after having it evaluated by our legal team, they told us that they thought it was a good idea for us to remove the episode.
According to further No Jumper and Vlad TV segments, Henley then served a cease and desist order on No Jumper, and this podcast episode was removed from the platform, although a recording of the episode remained available elsewhere online.
Build a website you love with Wix.
Hey, y'all making
For your
some
words?
real good points in the chat.
In the affidavit, the feds confirmed that ADAM22 received a cease and desist letter from Big U. which prompted the removal of the controversial video from the No Jumper podcast. Adam himself has stated that his legal team advised him to take it down. The feds also claimed that the video was removed from YouTube, but remained available through other channels. The problem is, the video is still live on Adam's channel, with each part of the conversation clearly labeled for easy access. Considering the FBI's reputation for thoroughness, these small, intentional untruths reveal a lot about who's cooperating in this investigation.
Williams' recounting of this robbery occurred years after the robbery of Victim 1's dispensary, and years after Victim 1 had already recounted and documented the robbery for the FBI. Lately, Williams has claimed in multiple interviews that he is no longer affiliated with Big U, whom he now refers to as Big Useless or Big Uterus. However, Williams continues to discuss former Big U Enterprise business, to discuss and threaten violent assaults and robberies, and to actually commit the same. For example, on January 3rd, 2025, outside of the No Jumper podcast filming location in Los Angeles, Williams struck a victim in the head multiple times with a firearm and pointed the firearm at the back of his head.
Let's not forget that Lucy pulled that move at No Jumper at the orders of his handler CS2 Back, the federal informant.
They just don't want to admit the truth that we're not internet dudes. And that's just the fact to it. And it's like when they come playing, we're going to show you. And unfortunately, when somebody, like, they got caught, you know, doing it. They try to come up to Wack on some goofy stuff. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example. And that's what we did. Wack said, nephew, let's make an example.
Let's get a fat check right now.
And that's what we did.
While two other suspects removed valuables from the victim, including jewelry, cash, and a cell phone, in excess value of $5,000. The victim lost consciousness during the incident, which was captured on video and posted to social media, apparently to stoke fear and boast of Williams's penchant for violence. After the incident, Williams posted a 7-minute video on his YouTube channel, discussing the beating, stating that he used to be Big Useless's enforcer.
I told you, I was Big Useless enforcer.
That he loves to fight, and that the incident could have went a lot worse. Williams's post also played a portion of the assault.
Or WACK100 could be in danger of some sort of indictment, because if Big U's guilty of creating an air and aura of fear and intimidation, using loose cannon to beat people up and paying a check-in fee, well, WACK100 talks about checking in, not exactly the same way as Big U.
He said Porky speaks about a different kind of checking in than Big U. Let's see how different it is.
Didn't have the entertainment shit. Asthma gave him a few plugs. I gave him a gang plug. Everywhere we went and took it, we walk in, go boom, 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 this boom, boom, boom. We part of the table. His family and boom, boom, boom. Then a few niggas like with T.I., the T.I. relationship was a play. Nigga, we put the fake blood press. Nigga, we put the fake blood press. Nigga, we put the fake blood press.
Porky just said we, which means he's admitting to his own involvement, incriminating himself.
Okay, Big U, you pull up at the Denny's in Westwood, boom, you jump out, save the day, and then T.I. gonna be up under you, you regulate that. That's where that come from.
That sounds like Porky was the one directing everything. He said they put the fake blood press on T.I., so Big U could come save the day. Porky just said that he did that. Then he said he instructed Big U to regulate that situation. Porky and Loose Cannon's relentless pursuit of getting Big U arrested has led both of them to incriminate themselves in the process. Ironically, Lucy ended up behind bars for his own statements, while CS2 Back has faced no such repercussions. This inconsistency leaves a lot of people wondering why one is being penalized while the other seems to be shielded.
He was kicked out of the house because he wore his son's chain without permission, which is, if you let somebody live with you, it seems like a minor thing to put them out of the house. It could be so the type of personality he is, very domineering. And then he got back cool with him. He got some studio time for him. I wouldn't be surprised if it was with that Mally Mal guy who Loose Cannon jumped on.
What's that for? Yeah! What's wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you, yo? Fuck up, nigga.
There's footage of Loose Cannon beating up Mally Mal. Loose Cannon tells the whole story about Big U sicking them on Molly Mall. And
so I ended up whooping Molly Mall ass, right? Put it on camera and shit. Guy named Big U. It's cool. They used to be brothers, right?
That's talking about Big U and Molly Mall.
No, Big U, Molly Mall, and you.
Yes.
Molly Mall, who you're friends with.
Yeah, that's my brother.
Right. Yeah, they used to be. They were all
Still my brother.
He put us on the phone together.
Still my brother.
Yeah. Molly Mall is a good dude. He just a scammer. So
Molly's not a scammer.
Allegedly.
Molly Mall is a scammer on Crips.
You and Molly Mall
But they
is good.
cool. They still
No,
good.
me and Molly Mall is good.
He talks the truth, regardless
Molly's
they
not
like
a
it or
fucking
not.
scammer.
I fuck
You
with a
know
bunch
what?
of
This is what I'm
Okay,
saying.
look,
All the business I've ever did with Molly, he always delivered.
No, have you ever
just
seen
do
Molly
music.
Mall produce a song?
He has the producers.
No. Have
Pooh
you
Bear,
ever-
nigga.
Pooh Bear is a writer. Pooh Bear is.
He makes the
Justin
studio
Bieber,
available.
yeah.
He provides the beats.
And then-
he demos them. And then when people pull up, he press play. I got a hit. The Game and Jeremiah joint.
No,
came from Molly.
he's just saying though that he just puts his name on things. He don't really do it.
A whole bunch of these producers do that.
about
That's
that.
smart. I
You
wanna
know
start
that
doing
shit.
You're right about
That's
that.
true.
That's a fact. Go ahead. We listen.
Okay, so basically, after I whipped Molly Mall ass for doing some bullshit, and then and Molly Mall would tell you, he was like, I was in the wrong, I was fucked up, I was going to jail, I was off drugs and stuff like that. I was just fucked up, so I don't know why I play with you like that.
I don't know that, Molly. I guess when I come around, I've never seen him do drugs or none of that shit.
Yeah. So, I told him that, and then I guess Big U told Molly Mall some shit, and then when Big U told Molly Mall some shit, he told you. Molly Mall told you.
He definitely told me.
And then you called Big U, and when you called Big U, he got mad because you outed him, or Molly Mall outed him. So he basically said, "Fuck you," and fuck Molly Mall. So
that's why he got mad at me?
He got mad at you because you called him as a man, and you stepped to him, and he felt...
Because Molly Mall's supposed to be his brother. I've seen Molly Mall bail him out of jail, give him his mansion, just give him the fucking mansion and say, here go the keys of my cars, you my brother, I love you. When he was short on money, Molly Mall go in his pocket, look out for him. I saw Molly Mall help his artists, give him free beats. So when I hear some shit like that, because it was a situation on Sunset, Molly Mall's eating. You see some guys pull up and they get at Molly Mall, right?
Saying what?
They get at him, ain't no saying nothing, action.
They beat his ass.
They beat his ass, okay.
They get at him, right? That's loose. So I'm like, so I get the call, right?
Right.
I'm like, he like, yo, I say, yo, who was that? He like, Loose Cannon. I say, what Loose? I say, where you from? Because I know it ain't him. Because Big U from 6-0. Ain't no way Loose get that Molly Mall like that. So when he say Loose Cannon, I'm like, from where? He like 6-0. I say, wait, that was Loose that did you like that? I said, hold on. So I called Big U. Hey, man, why is Loose doing that to bro? Now, you got to remember, me and Molly do real business. I come get a beat from him. You know, I pay him for his beat, give him his points. We got to hit him and Game and Jeremiah came from Molly, right? So Big U, like, laughs the shit off, right? So I'm like, yo, bro, what kind of shit you on? I thought Molly is, you know what I'm saying? What kind of shit you on?
Yeah.
Right? So then, you know, he started to make mention of certain things, and I guess he must have called you back or called Molly back. He called Molly back and said, you called Wack? And told Wack, and at this point in time, Molly like, fuck me calling Wack. What's up with your homeboys doing me like that? You know, I didn't let your kids stay. I didn't did everything in the world for you. What's up with your... And at that point in time, I think Molly's light came on.
Yeah.
But then again, you know how the feds work. We don't care how many chickens or turkeys you pass out. Yeah. We don't care how many book bags you done passed out. What we care about is these wiretaps. We care about these confidential informants. And we care about your actions within the means of the law.
Whoever invented this deserves a raise. Back in 2021, we had to put furniture together.
So there you got Loose Coochie Ashley. He implicating people in crimes. You got CS2 back corroborating and leading after getting him on here the first time. Hold on real quick. We got a super chat before I get to the WACK100 knew Maul was working the day of this interview. Oh, that's a fact he knew, bro. Thanks for the $5 super chat. Everything donated to the Damu Keyway conversation is appreciated. Don't think the Crip cop getting away, because I'm going to go find this stuff where Bricc is talking about the Crip cop. Okay, Bricc Baby exposed the Crip cop 600 for joining the academy. So this one kind of long, bro. I pray this is the one.
TV. Scandalous Los Angeles, man. You the truth, my nigga. I swear to God.
Scandalous TV, Scandalous Los Angeles.
Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles. Scandalous Los Angeles. I just waited till we come in.
Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
No, you the truth, Scandalous Los Angeles. You my favorite.
Scandalous don't even know. I was really depressed until he did that shit, playing with my family.
We'll be exposures. West Side Crip, nigga.
Shout out to all them dudes, man. Scandalous TV, you know.
I'm gonna give you a shout out, Scandalous TV. This is 600. The best to do it and get away with it. Hey, make sure y'all shout out Scandalous TV. Like, share, and subscribe. See y'all soon. Let's get it.
Scandalous Los Angeles TV, some motherfucking loot.
Great work, Los Angeles Scandalous TV. Great work, Scandalous Los Angeles. Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles TV. He is the fucking GOAT.
We even got the most scandalous hater in here.
I got you. You did your job, bro. You did 60 diss videos against me. So you got it.
Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
Expose these nice ass niggas that think they somebody's.
Shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles, man. We finna jump into this content without no further ado or don'ts, man. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, what's up? We live for all the out there. What's up? Y'all want to be famous? Here you go.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV.
Man, what happened to Demon Time, nigga?
CS2 Back brought his team of debriefers on Academics podcast yesterday.
He came and did
as always, it ended up looking bad for Lieutenant Officer Love Handles. Ever since Love's boys lied to Porky and got him booked for that $2,000, he's been trying to work his way back into the good graces of the exposers. After Hot Kitty Cat exposed him for being the Prius-pushing pugilist, Love's Boys has been on his last leg with Porky. We already know how Lucy Coochie really feels about Love's Boys, thanks to Demon Time Exotics recording his phone calls. If you're paying attention, you'll notice that Porky has a new favorite flunky, and it's not Baby back anymore. His new favorite is Lucy Coochie Cannon. Now let's take a look at the Crip Cop Care Bears channel real quick. Remember back when all Love's Boys' videos used to go viral? Remember how he consistently had 20,000 views and 30,000 views on his videos? It was almost like he couldn't miss. He couldn't miss because Porky, the potbelly pit poodle porch monkey, was paying for all of his views. But when Love's Boys lied to him, causing him to lose $2,000 in front of the whole world. Porky decided to cut Loves Boy's funding. Look at Loves Boy's views now. Not a video with 20,000 views in sight. What a fall from grace. This is what happens when a debriefer gets defunded. At the same time that the Crip Cop was being defunded, CS2 Back was transferring those funds to Lucy Coochie. All of us know that Lucy Coochie was getting no views and had no subscribers. In all of a month's time, he's ballooned up to 15,000 subscribers. Look how many views he has all of a sudden. This guy dropped a video 5 hours ago, and it already has close to 40,000 views. He dropped one 2 days ago, that's at almost 70,000 views. His channel looks exactly the way the Loves Boys used to look before he was defunded. So as you guys can see, the Rainbow Rats are fighting for position in CS2 Back's regime. Demon Time Exotics already let us know that Porky gave the Crip Cop $10,000 to promote his YouTube channel. Now we can see Porky doing the same thing for the Lion King. Before we get into this audio, I wanted to point out one more thing. For the last month or two, I've been pointing out the fact that the exposers have had their back on the ropes so much that they forgot they were supposed to be exposing people. Because of us pointing that out over and over again, Porky has finally started going live with his debriefers, trying to go into people's paperwork again. It's good to know Porky's watching and taking notes. The funny part is, the way Porky is attempting to reinvent himself in front of our eyes. First, he was on Clubhouse booty butt bald naked on the phone screaming. Now he's doing StreamYard live streams, wearing those chicken shit glasses, as if he's a lawyer or some shrewd businessman, ready to crunch the numbers. CS2 Back was supposed to start a podcast from his studio located at 6878 Beck Avenue. Porky can't do his podcast from there, because Kim took it from him in the divorce. Now, Porky is forced to podcast from his living room on StreamYard, like the rest of us po common folk. If Porky is supposed to be so filthy rich, why is he now chasing a YouTube check like the rest of us? But anyway, like I was saying earlier, Loves Boys is fighting for Porky's approval again. He tried to go in on Bricc to appease his boss, but it backfired on him. It's almost like Porky lined him up. In this audio, you're going to hear Baby Back say that he had 2 guns on him and he was going to rob the rapper YG. You're also going to hear Bricc ask Thugless to put it on his dead father that he never joined the police academy. And you're going to hear Loves Boys refuse to do it. This is why we call him the hip-hop Crip Cop.
Right now, you can get 4 free phones plus 4 lines for $90 with no trade-in.
Are we having the wool pulled over our...
Wack, I did a whole... got the exposers on the phone. Bricc Baby, salute your big homie.
Man, what's going on, man? What you talking about? Salute my big homie. Who's that, man? Hey, what up, Bricc? What's going on? Oh, my good president. What up, Bricc? What's going on? What up, man?
Oh, man. Yo, what up? What up? Did I lose? The one and only.
Yeah.
Wait. Loose is Brick's big homie? For sure, he
man, come on with all that.
Stop doing that, guys. Wait, hold on.
He's an affiliate.
Hey, by the way, Wack, so we went over the indictment, and you gave some compelling reasons why you said it appears that, number one, Bricc brought some information to the internet that nobody knew, and how would he know that? And based on the description of what a co-conspirator for is, it seems to be him. Now, Bricc response is that, how could he give the drop on somebody? He claims he was like in Atlanta or something like that. So what's the middle ground here?
I don't know, Bricc. Was you in LA or Atlanta? No, I was in Houston.
Oh, Houston.
Oh, my God. You told me Atlanta earlier. You didn't say that. You the whole world knows in Houston because I loaded up. That's when I was going from Houston to Dallas Fort Worth. That happened.
But you said it on something. You was in Atlanta. You said you was in but then again, at the end of the day, Bricc, you know, Bricc did. He did admit he was the first one to make the announcement about. We all thought he got robbed. It was a motherfucking bad drug deal.
How the hell does Porky know what we all thought? Porky was the only one on Clubhouse saying he had inside information, that it was a drug deal gone bad. The whole time Porky was lying on Clubhouse, clout-chasing Chuck was on his knees, sucking him off.
This crazy nigga went up there with Mr. North Dakota and said some crazy shit. Why? I think he knows that was some crazy shit.
CS2 back has the nerve to talk about somebody saying some crazy shit when he sat next to Lucy Coochie, as he said Big U had 20 guns, giving them out to his homies and writing the serial numbers down. Bricc knows better than anybody that Porky is CS2 back. So the fact that Bricc would sit here and allow himself to be questioned by Porkbelly like this makes me think this is a play. Maybe all this was done just to expose love handles.
Right, so I don't know. This shit is all crazy, and I think because of that internet shit, they jumped on his line and they wanted his phone, and they went after his ass behind that phone. You know,
he just saying shit
wait, hold on, Bricc.
No, it's not.
Wait, Bricc.
I'm saying shit. We had this conversation earlier.
Wait, Bricc. I know you have a open case, and trust me, you don't have to talk about it if it's information that's sensitive. But Wack keeps saying that you got your phone seized, that they were after your phone. That kind of makes sense if you were co-conspirator 4, but you say you're not. Did they raid your house just to take your phone?
Nah, bro.
Oh,
Bricc, we just had this conversation.
Hey, listen, what I'm trying to tell you, on there, any time that they're trying to get in your business, they're gonna keep your phone. Since cell phones been out, anytime I went to jail, my phone been on evidence.
Bricc, what did the search warrant say?
My phone. I've never not.
What did the search warrant say?
They didn't take my phone.
Bricc, what did the search? We just 3 hours ago
I
went
just
over.
said that the search warrant said social media,
cell phone, there we go.
There you go. Drugs.
Yeah, but the thing is with the feds, they would probably say all electronics, computers.
Electronics, yeah, it said some electronic shit. That's
How did Luke know what they were saying in the feds?
Go act like I said. Within them coming to look for that, they stumbled across some other shit.
Well, obviously,
bro. All that shit was on the search warrant. There's nothing to keep on. The
AK was not on the search warrant.
Yes, it was high power assault rifles. What are you talking about? It's a snitch that been in my house, bro. We've been through that. We been through that.
Wow. Wait, hold on. So, Bricc also.
What was this at? Bricc in the body?
No,
It was in over
This when I was in LA.
All right.
This when I was staying in LA. Remember I told you, you remember we've talked about Pesci and all that shit, which could be an angle at one point, but I wouldn't even think that.
Nigga ain't never been to my house. That's a fact.
Hey, Bricc.
Yes.
Did you tell that nigga 600 that they was coming to get Big U?
Remember, guys, whenever you hear Lucy or lard-ass love handles speak, they're trying to appease their handler, and the #1 way to get on their pork loin leader's good side is to bring up Big U.
1, 2, 3.
The world may never know.
They really
Peter
go ahead
Piper
and
used
with
the
all
smart
these
bite.
damn commercials, man. This is crazy. Let's go.
None of that.
Oh shit!
I didn't tell 600 that.
Hey, hold on. So by the way,
y'all know what's going. We not even talking about. Just leave all them. That's
yeah.
Wait, hold on. So Bricc basically said.
So Bricc, you didn't tell 600 that they was gonna come Big U. They was on Big U by the RICO.
Nah. Hell,
you did tell me that.
I told 600.
Chat. Bricc Baby leaked my number, so like everybody's like calling me like, "Yo, could y'all fans like get a fucking life? Stop calling me, my nigga. Like, call me after the fucking call. Like, what the fuck?
Not going to the hood every day making them vlogs, nigga. That's what I told 600 on that phone. And you can put 600 on the phone right now.
He on the phone already.
You did say that.
How you think everybody knew about this RICO shit?
What you mean? How you think everybody know about the RICO?
Ain't nobody told us that but you, nigga.
What RICO have been issued? What RICO are we talking about? You talk about this RICO shit.
The RICO, you said that Big U got. You said I got the same lawyer, nigga.
This nigga said Big U and Bricc got the same lawyer, which we know is a lie. Then he said Bricc told him about a RICO. That is a lie. And then we're gonna talk about. I just found the clip. We're gonna play that after on the Crip Cop, and then we'll be done. But let's watch this. This is good.
I told you we had the same lawyer.
That's what you told me.
Okay. That's why when people who don't never catch cases get to talking and lying, they can't really put a lie together. Because if we have the same,
so you didn't say that.
Wack. Am I lying?
So you didn't say that.
Can I have the same lawyer on the same case as the nigga?
I mean, y'all not on the same case, are you? I don't.
Yeah, but bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It ain't no conflict. We got the same lawyer.
You said it ain't no 6-0 RICO. He got his own RICO. They want Cuz in jail. It's ugly for Cuz.
Bro.
It's bad for him.
Like I said, I done did this whole conversation about talk. We not about to spin this into no Rollin 60 shit while you on act shit, nigga. You're crazy.
No, we not.
Everything that you said, we talking about.
This came from the arrest.
We talked about dirty, bro. Oh, this came from the vendetta against the set, nigga, because you can't come around no more, nigga.
That ain't what we doing.
You got a vendetta for the sectors, nigga. You was doing burpees and pull-ups in them parking lot, nigga. You ain't pulled up since, nigga.
Bro, I can go to anybody.
Bro, you can't do none of that, nigga. On West Side Rollin, nigga. You can't do none of that. Go on. Pull up.
Hey, listen, bro. I don't know when you been at.
You got a reject over here.
Let me also add that this video is a perfect example of why I think Christopher Lard-ass Loves Boys is a clown.
Damn, they is killing us with the commercials. Let's go.
We got a vendetta against the hood, nigga. That's
okay. Wait. Hold on, wait.
About the hood, nigga.
Hold on 1 second. Did you tell 600 that they've been on you since March?
I didn't tell 600. I probably told him 600. I told everybody that. I said that on the live stream.
That's what you told me?
I said that on the live stream. So if I told you that and I said that on the live stream, then I might have. Like, you get what I'm saying? I called you to let you know. I called you to give you a heads up and stop being hot. You kept on making shit. You made more. You wanted to be.
How am I making something hot?
You want the people to know.
How am I making something hot? Well, I don't participate in nothing.
So Bricc is accusing that when he told Love Boy, he was telling Love Boy to stop making it hot because he said that the cops told them we get a tour every other 60s every day through Christopher Lovejoy. And he said, nigga, you want to make it hot. Nigga, you can't come to the hood. Nigga, you want to make it hot. Listen.
Y'all participate in.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Y'all participate in nothing that y'all participate in.
Whatever anybody got going on, ain't nobody listen. Whatever anybody got going on,
ain't participate in. Ain't you from 6-0, nigga?
Whatever anybody got going on, I don't participate. Listen to me, bro. Whatever, I don't do no illegal activities.
Oh, so he's saying that they're participating.
You don't do what we do.
He's saying that they participating in illegal activities and he don't, you know?
Good killing ass. This shit is nasty work.
This is nasty work, bro. I need everybody in this chat to go on Christopher Loveboy IG, and in every single one, you don't commit crimes, but you're on academics with Bricc Baby saying that they committing crimes. That is breaking the law. That is crazy, bro. Nigga said, what you mean? Nigga, ain't you for rolling 60?
All right, we're not talking about the set where you don't know what's going on, gang. Please, come on.
I stopped in 2016.
All of that, cuz on the hood.
So how am I making something
over there? You have a vendetta against the hood.
Do you guys hear this idiot? This clown said he stopped gangbanging in 2016. So if he stopped gangbanging back then, why was he spray painting gang graffiti on the walls in 2024? This is Porky, putting his flunky on the hot seat.
You took this from a little dirt conversation to pop in and try to get 5 seconds of fame off the Big U.
I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Down, nigga trying to expose the hood every chance you can get.
Wait, but bro, he ain't exposing nothing, and it be real.
No, it's just, man, me and you, we was having a conversation, bro. On the hood, nigga.
But what we trying to do is when you got arrested, but when you got arrested for the little dirt shit, when you got arrested in June, you called 600.
I called 600 and gave him a head up. I just told you what I told you.
Gave me a head up on what? I'm not involved in nothing.
I gave you a heads up about you being hot, nigga. You need to calm the fuck down.
He said he gave him the heads up about him being hot. Look, nigga, the joint task force that Darren Dupree was part of the joint task force in that investigation. I believe that's what everybody's been telling me. So WACK100's handler is saying that they get a tour of the 60s every day because of Christopher Love boys. But if he's not breaking any, doing any illegal activities, if he's not under investigation, why would the feds even, or the police, the joint task force, even be watching his lives? Why would they be surveilling and watching his moves? Because there's the one sending that rat ass police ass nigga. Let's go.
Illegal.
Do you guys hear this idiot? Bricc said when he got booked, the police were asking about Lieutenant Love's boys. So when Bricc got out, he said he wanted to warn him about it. Now this stupid ass nigga lard ass is sitting here acting dumb, talking about he wasn't doing anything illegal. Dude is a goofy for real.
Christy Love boy didn't answer that question. Christy Love boy.
Okay, if there's one AI site builder you need to meet, it's
they one step ahead. They know that the police is listening.
Wait, hold on. Okay.
Hey, wait, real quick.
In the set every day, giving them a tour of the set. That's not nothing.
My nigga, I'm vlogging
where all the niggas.
He said the police told him being in the hood every day, giving a tour of the set. They told Bricc then that they was using the internet as part of their investigation on the 60s. And pray for these YNs out here. Y'all don't even know what y'all up against, bro. Y'all dry snitching on y'allself. Let's go.
That's illegal shit is that.
I ain't never filmed nobody doing anything
where the illegal shit at. Every time you
I've never recorded nobody doing nothing illegal in my life. I got over 2,000 videos. I ain't never deleted one.
Bro, I said you're going to where the niggas that doing illegal shit is at, nigga.
I'm in South Central LA in my neighborhood. It's
man, come on, man. That ain't just so. Go back to that motherfucker, nigga. We waiting.
We trying to understand your point. You
man, we not trying to do nothing.
What am I making hot?
Mute them up.
Hey, so hold on. So wait. Are you guys like? I know you guys kind of veered off the point real quick, but like, how confident do y'all think that you know Bricc is involved in this little Dirk thing, or is it basically you guys are going off more of a pattern of behavior?
He involved himself when he said what he said with Flacco on it.
I involved myself when I pulled up to that donut shop on nigga and 600 pulled up. Nigga with Kev Mac. One of you niggas is title tellers. Nigga, either you or Kev Mac, nigga. I involved.
Nigga, this what we was looking for. Nigga, Bricc Baby, this was the video. Salute to Most Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Bricc said either him or S-Mac or Kev Mac. Let me rewind that again. I'm going to make sure we all heard. You know what I'm saying? He said one of them is title telling. Let's listen to this. Ooh, this
Understand your point. You saying like he's not trying to do nothing. What am I making hot? Mute them up.
Hey, so hold on. So wait. Are you guys like? I know you guys kind of veered off the point real quick, but like, how confident do y'all think that Bricc is involved in this little Dirk thing, or is it basically you guys are going off more of a pattern of behavior?
He involved himself when he said what he said with Flacco on it. I involved myself when I pulled up to that donut shop on nigga and 600 pulled up. Nigga with Kev Mac. One of you niggas is title tellers. Nigga, either you or to Kev Mac, nigga. I involved myself when I pulled up to that donut shop on nigga and 600 pulled up. Nigga with Kev Mac. One of you niggas is title tellers. Nigga, either you or to Kev Mac, nigga.
Remember when I told you guys that this interrogation was going to turn bad for Love's Boys? Bricc just let everybody know that 5 days after he pulled up to the donut shop where Love's Boys was at, his house was raided. He just said that Baby Back was a tattleteller. This is why we call him the Crip Cop.
On the hood. As soon as I get on your live, nigga, 4-5 days later, nigga, what is we talking about, nigga? Also, you said they get your house 5 days later. Then they say your name up there. What are we talking about here? I ain't never been in your house. I'm saying, I'm trying to tell you.
Did you guys just hear that? This is being said in front of all the exposers. Bricc just said after he got off of Love's Boys live, his house was raided. When he got to the police station, the police were asking him questions about Love's Boys. It's almost like Porky wanted this to happen to Baby Back, and Baby Back is too stupid to know when to shut up.
So you said they get your house 4-5 days later? Because I said that earlier on the stream. No, I hear what he said.
He said because of 600 a Kev, man. This is nasty work, bro.
Pulled up, and then 5 days later they hit his house. I get what he's saying. I hear what he's saying. He pulled up, and then 5 days later they hit his house. I get what he's saying. I hear what he's saying. He said he pulled up, and then 5 days later they hit his house. I get what he's saying.
Now, did you guys hear that? This is why it seems as if Porky is lining his protege up. Now he's saying he understands exactly what Bricc is saying, meaning he understands why Bricc is saying that Love's Boys is a tattleteller or a rat. At the same time, Bricc knows that Porky is the fat rat CS2 back, but Bricc is allowing him to conduct this interrogation as if he doesn't know that. Just makes you wonder if this was all a play to expose the Crip Cop.
I ain't saying that it's you. I ain't saying it could be the YouTube detectives. I don't know what the fuck, nigga. I know everybody. Oh, Hood Day. I shot a movie. On Hood Day, I came back. Niggas had me fucked up talking about I can't go to a donut shop I grew up at. Nigga, I pulled up. You pulled up. Nigga.
Hey, Bricc, could I ask you a question?
6 days later, that happened, nigga.
Bricc, could I ask you a question? Like, why do you think, like, what have you done that it feels like these guys don't like you, man? Like, what have you done, bro?
I don't dislike me. These other niggas,
I don't know why Bricc thinks that CS2 back doesn't dislike him, when CS2 back hates him. Bricc went on No Jumper and did a paperwork party calling Porky CS2 back. Bricc went on Clubhouse and told Porky himself that his name, Wack, was in Del Dog's paperwork. I don't know why Bricc thinks Porky doesn't dislike him for that. When it comes to the Cointel Crips, Lucy and Love's Boys, they both hate Bricc because Bricc really got put onto 60s, but neither of them can say the same.
I'm too Bricc Baby, it's not the point that I don't like you, because it's the point that you have to keep it real with the Crips. That's it.
You keep it real with the... Man, you niggas don't... How y'all 42? I ain't never seen none of you niggas. How y'all 42? I ain't never seen none of you niggas. How y'all 42? I ain't never seen none of you niggas.
Bricc just exposed lion-ass Lucy right there.
Julia Roberts
5-6 days later and jammed up.
You did this to yourself.
Listen, bro. Right now, Bricc Not the Trick knows exactly why Eddie Boy, the Crip Cop, CS2 back, and all of them dudes are worried about that paperwork coming up.
He turns 32 next month. But you just heard Bricc tell him and Loves Boys that they were 42 years old. These are the kind of niggas Porky has to keep around him.
Bricc, we never 20. Bricc, what is you talking about?
Sweetie.
Bricc, listen.
Come on, man. You
when I was in the
I want to get it on academic.
Nigga, you know what's up.
Hold on, Bricc. Niggas can't come up with 3 homies that
play 2 blowers, nigga. And we was up there about to run a skit, nigga. And you let the nigga we was running a skit on run off with you. I ain't seen you since, nigga.
You said we ran a skit where?
I said, nigga, I was out about to run a skit with 2 blowers, nigga. It was the first time I met you, nigga. And we was about to chase the niggas up out of there. And you escort the niggas up out of there, nigga. YG the niggas.
You guys, for the longest time now, Loves Boys has been on his channel threatening to tell this story about the first day him and Bricc met. He told Bricc that if he keeps on talking, he's gonna tell everybody about what happened the day they met. So I guess this is the heavyweight horror story he was talking about. He had 2 blowers, and he was gonna run YG out of there. This is Loves Boys' gangster story. We were gonna run a skit.
Flex up on your big ass. You got right in your place, little nigga. Dead homies, nigga. YG with the 60. You talking about AYG, the 60s want to holler at you. Hey, nigga,
nah, nigga, I said, nigga, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. You got an issue, nigga.
Me and AD pressed you that night, boy. Nigga, why you didn't do nothing? Where was your skit, nigga?
My nigga,
where was your skit, nigga?
Once I got up on you,
nigga. When you got up on me, nigga, I put cuz in the car, got right back. Yeah, stop playing.
And you got on. And you got on.
I got on. I got on. So nigga, AD didn't tell you, nigga, he with the real 60. Nigga, we asked him.
He told me I need to put my gun away, nigga. That nigga said this police. And he said, nigga, I got my gun out and this police out here. I said, man, I'm not chilling out for nothing, nigga. Niggas packed out the homies, nigga.
You guys, for the longest time now, Loves Boys has been on his channel threatening to tell this story about the first day him and Bricc met. He told Bricc that if he keeps on talking, he's gonna tell everybody about what happened the day they met. So I guess this is the heavyweight horror story he was talking about. He had 2 blowers, and he was gonna run YG out of there. This is Loves Boys' gangster story. We were gonna run a skit.
What the fuck is you talking about, nigga?
Man, clown.
Nigga, so the next day, nigga, we had a big ass meeting.
Nigga, you was looking dumb in the motherfucker. You had nigga on the dead.
I ain't seen you since, nigga. The next time I saw you,
do you know how many niggas
you was in the county calling me talking about I'm in here with the homies. I'm like, nigga, who you with? Oh, man, I'm in with Lisa there. Oh, yeah, what's up with that? I'm like, girl, straight.
Man, I hear what you saying in your head, nigga. We flex right up on you, big guy.
Ain't nobody flex up on nothing, nigga. We was on cuz.
Nigga, we got you, and we put you in your place, cuz, and you been cool ever since.
Ain't nobody put nobody no place.
Why you didn't
everybody who said cuz got lined the fuck up the next day, nigga. It was
so why my face was pretty?
The next day, because you didn't show up and catch your face, nigga. You didn't show up and catch your face like everybody else got their ass whooped. Every nigga who was up there, nigga, when I pressed him, got DP'd the next day.
Nigga, on the dead homies, nigga. Now you popping the lineup. It was a line.
And everybody got their ass whooped.
See, this is what you doing. Look what you doing. You died. I'm finna stop talking.
This is why we call him the Crip Cop.
Bro, did y'all?
And this is also why we call them the debriefers.
Did y'all hear what the Crip Cop said? Listen. Did he just say at Money Mike's?
Man.
Y'all know who Money Mike is, right? Remember the video of the dude that was getting shot? The dude, and they was like Money Mike, and Wack said that Loose Coochie Cannon asked for that video. I'm gonna try to find that. Hold on. Damn,
you've been cool ever since.
Ain't nobody put nobody no place. Everybody who said cuz got lined the fuck up the next day, nigga. It was
I remember.
My face was pretty.
The next day, because you didn't show up and catch your face, nigga.
You didn't show up and catch your face like everybody else got their ass whooped.
Dead homies.
Every nigga who was up there, nigga, when I pressed him, got DP'd the next day.
Nigga, on the dead homies, nigga. Now you
on the dead homies.
It was a line.
And everybody got their ass whooped.
See, this is what you doing. Look what you doing. You died. I'm finna stop talking.
This is why we call him the Crip Cop. And this is also why we call them the debriefers.
Now we going too far. Now you going into hood business again. You gotta get better. Give a fuck about that. You first came around. Who put you on this motherfucker?
This shit is.
Because you been cool ever since.
Ain't nobody put nobody on.
Why you did? Fucking good high nigga on the day.
On talking, he's gonna tell everybody about what happened the day they met. So I guess this is the heavyweight horror story he was talking about. He had 2 blowers, and he was gonna run YG out of there. This is Loves Boys' gangster story. We were gonna run a skit.
It's more than an SUV. It's your Chevy Equinox with everything on one screen.
How nasty this is.
Yeah.
These niggas is all, bro, I never heard that name before. Now I come to the internet and I heard WACK100, Loose Cannon, and Christopher Love Boys, and I seen the video. This is nasty work, bro.
Clown.
Nigga, so the next day, nigga, we had a big ass meeting for everybody.
Nigga on the day.
I ain't seen you since, nigga. The next time I saw you,
do you know how many niggas
we was in the county calling me, talking about I'm in here with the homies. I'm like, nigga, who you with? Oh, man, I'm in with Lisa there. Oh, yeah, what's up with her? I'm like, girl, straight.
Man, I hear what you talk, what you saying in your head, nigga. We flex right up on you, big guy.
Ain't nobody flexed up on nothing, nigga. We was on cuz.
Nigga, we met you, and we put you in your place, cuz, and you been cool ever since.
Ain't nobody put nobody on. Everybody who said cuz got lined the fuck up the next day, nigga. It was
so why my face was pretty?
The next day, because
you didn't show up and catch your face, nigga.
You didn't show up and catch your face like everybody else got their ass whooped. Every nigga who was up there, nigga, when I pressed him, got DP'd the next day.
Nigga on the dead.
Got DP that Bunny Mike shot. Nasty work, nigga.
Damn.
Nasty.
I remember he was asking, Luce was asking about that shit, about that video.
Yeah.
Damn, this shit all clicking.
Now it's starting clicking. Then Bricc said, nigga, I'm done talking to you. You out here talking the hood business. He know the niggas are police. Listen.
Homies, nigga. Now you popped in with the lineup. It was a line.
Everybody got their ass whooped.
See, this is what you doing. Look what you doing. You died. I'm finna stop talking.
Look what you doing, nigga. I'm finna stop talking to you. Look what you doing. Nasty work.
This is why we call him the Crip Cop.
Crip Cop.
And this is also why we call them the debriefers.
Now we going too far. Now you going into hood business again. You gotta get better.
Don't give a fuck about that.
First time around. Who put you on this motherfucking line? You not Big City. What's your name?
Remember when I said this turned out all bad for Loves Boys? Now Bricc is asking him what is his name from the hood. Since he's from 60s, like he said, who is his big homie? And I think that's a valid question. Let's hear the answer Loves Boys gives him. I also asked Lucy Coochie the same question. He told me he was his father's little homie, and they called him Little Nutty. Hilarious.
Don't get on this motherfucking line. They called some whole goofy shit, nigga. It's the first time I met you.
Man, you was a goofy, nigga. The first time I met you, nigga,
the next time I seen you was in here was when you called me.
We was on you like a goofy, nigga. Fuck is you talking about, big goofy ass nigga? What are you talking about? Nobody respect
every time you see me, nigga, you best friend, Cuddy.
Nigga respect what you do for the homies gang on hood, and that's why niggas ain't went full-fledged on you, bro.
Ain't nobody going full-fledged now. I've been on my motherfucker all my life.
Didn't have nothing, nigga. You did a whole lot, nigga. That's why a lot of niggas started, gang.
I done been around that motherfucker all my life.
Let's not talk about, nigga, you came in bearing gifts. Nigga, and nigga,
I ain't came in there. You ain't going me, my nigga. You ain't grew up inside. All my addresses been in the 60s, my
all mine 90043, nigga. Look me up, nigga. What is you talking about? Nigga, every address I ever had was 43, nigga. Nigga, my grandma was at Jefferson, nigga.
I don't know where you grew up at, nigga.
This is why I hate the delusional Crip Cop. Loves Boys continues to tell everyone that he grew up in the 60s. He lets us know that he went to Horace Mann and Crenshaw High School. We all know Crip Cop grew up over there. But when it comes to the street element that the Crenshaw district is famous for, Loves Boys contributed to absolutely none of it. This is why he's striking up the walls at 40 years old. And this is why everybody keeps saying they don't even know who the Crip Cop is.
You sound crazy. Every address I ever had was 90043.
I don't know where you grew up at,
nigga. Every address I had was 90043.
Hey, listen, man.
What was yours?
My shit is submitted in his history, my nigga. I don't know where you grew up at, bro. I can name every address since I was a baby, been in the 60s, nigga.
You paying the hood.
Why fuck that up? What'd you say? Yeah, anything.
Earlier when I talked to him,
right. You the nigga who couldn't come outside after football practice. Go ahead, Wack.
Wait, 600?
Come on, guys. That's 600.
First time I met that nigga, I had two blowers on my
you too big for me not to know you being from the set, bro. You historic.
First time I seen you,
why you ain't never squabbled no dudes? You ain't never squabbled boats. You ain't never squabbled no big niggas around you. You ain't squabbled. You ain't squabbled nobody your size, nigga. Daddy,
it don't matter who I squabble. Nigga, I squabble everybody who stand in front of me. Nigga, the fuck is you talking about?
Come on, cuz. Like
I ain't never seen you do it, let alone take a squabble. So what are you talking about? What you seen me do?
Bro, you ain't never squabbled none of the big niggas from the set.
Bricc ain't never
go to the next content. Bro, I don't like to put this big soft nigga on the phone, cuz.
Bro, I ain't never seen that nigga in the neighborhood in my life, bro.
How could Loves Boys ever see Bricc in the neighborhood when Loves Boys literally told ADAM22 that he would be in the hood for one day and then leave the next day? Right now he's talking about how he be in the field with two blowers on him, but told Adam he wasn't in the hood, waiting for bullets and handcuffs.
Bricc went to Atlanta kind of young, though, and came back. So
you didn't come around till 2012, nigga. What are you talking about?
Yeah. What are you talking
about? Other than that was 2011 or 2012 that I see you. Christopher the Tax Man. Come on, bro. Come on, Christopher the Tax Man. You're Christopher the Tax Man. That's how you came around. You acquired the name 600. Who big 600?
I'm big 600.
600.
I'm big 600.
You don't got your own name from the hood. Who is big 600?
Boy, you lost.
Who is big 600?
I just told you I'm big 600, nigga. What did you talk about?
You sound crazy. So you came from the hood and you got a name big.
Nigga, this how you don't know your history.
Nigga with a pop you just.
Hey, for one thing, you wouldn't even live my photo. Hey, for one thing, you wouldn't even live my photo. Hey, for one thing, you wouldn't even live my photo.
This clown just told Bricc that he wasn't there for his put-on. Bricc is like 6 or 7 years younger than Loves Boys. Why would he be there for his put-on? Everybody been asking Loves Boys about his put-on, and he acts like it's a secret every time he's asked.
You know the hood got too much jealousy.
But you wouldn't know that because you ain't been around like that.
Talk about you big.
I got 5 names for you. You don't even know nothing about
me. It would have popped you a long time ago, nigga.
You wanna do it your way. Work, bro. Hey, hit that like button, man. Hey, this nigga told that nigga, what they call you from 6-0? This is nasty, bro.
Getting enough
niggas is
nice
undercover plant.
What university you go to?
Bro, you talking about something.
Brick's about to ask Loves Boys the $1 million question. He started off by asking him what university did he go to.
County, nigga, you applied for the sheriff's department, nigga, up there. Come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
Nigga, you's a cop. You's a wannabe cop. You want to be cop.
What is this nigga talking about?
Oh, hood. You're a wannabe cop.
You putting that on hood?
You ever been to a police academy before?
Whoa. You putting that on
Put that on your daddy, rest in peace. You ain't never been in the police academy. Put that on your daddy, rest in peace. You ain't never been in the police academy. Put that on your daddy, rest in peace. You ain't never been in the police academy before, nigga.
Never been to a police academy. What are you talking about?
Nigga, put it on your daddy, rest in peace. Nigga, put it on your daddy, rest in peace. Nigga, put it on your daddy, rest in peace.
Hey, let me explain to you, bro. I've never been to a police academy.
You guys, we can close the book on this shit now. Loves Boys came on Academic's show and got completely exposed again. You guys saw that he refused to put it on his deceased father, that he never joined the police academy. Now it should be much clearer to all of you why Love's Boys was advising the kids to join the military and then law enforcement. Now it should be much clearer to all of you why Love's Boys was advising the kids to join the military and then law enforcement. Bricc just let it be known that Baby Back has the police watching his live streams, and he let us know that his house was raided after being on one of them. Now, he just let us all know that Love's Boys was in the police academy after college. These are the guys the CS2 Back is surrounding himself with. And Big U got the hell away from all of them as soon as he figured out what these guys were doing. All three of them, Porky Lucy and Lard Ass.
Nah, never.
That's what I thought.
By the way,
he wasn't acting.
I just want to ask this one question for
He
clarification.
didn't work.
When I've seen like content from whether it's Loose, or even 600, it feels like, you know, there's probably an axe to grind. I don't think it's even with Bricc. It feels like it's with.
Play with my name.
They
ain't gonna play with my name. Dead homies. Nobody's gonna play with my name.
Now it's time for Lion-Ass Lucy to fight for his position in Porky's Porch Monkey military. We all know that this is where Lucy excels. He never shies away from a good old-fashioned telephone tough guy screaming match.
But what I was saying is like,
nigga, play with your butt. Nigga, fuck is you talking? Nigga, I will beat your ass. Play with everything about your beard.
Yeah, started to hear that.
You already know what I was doing, you sweetheart.
We're not going to give Lucy Coochie any more time than that. He's a clown, and everybody knows that. So like I was saying, Love's Boys got lined up by his boss, and now everybody knows that he was in the police academy.
And then it comes out, he tries out for the LAPD. Admittingly, him, Reggie Wright Jr., and Wack all admit
that's a fact
that he didn't try it out for it. But right now he working for the security company. What's the name of the security company? I got the pictures. Some niggas called me, you know what I'm saying, and let me know that they spotted him. He had a new position, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I guess people don't understand that I'm under investigation. I was on the federal watch list. I'm like this with Big U. Talk to him almost every day when he was out, and he was under investigation. And then CS2 Back was scared of him. So you can imagine that he would tell them he's afraid of me also. So I don't want nobody to do nothing for me. I can handle my own smoke. Brim alone, brim strong, with my brim hat on. You understand? I done walked them penitentiary yards, the county jail where I'm the only blood in the dorm with 26 Crips. You know what I'm saying? And I'm lining shit up, dead on me, putting niggas out. So I don't need y'all going on doing something in my name. When I see a nigga, demonstrations and them platinum demos get put down. But listen, bro, fuck all that shit about me. I was gonna end this shortly, but I went and got this video because what they just did took this shit to a whole nother level, bro. This nigga just talked about a Money Mike shot.
Right.
Oh, this nigga, the Crip cop. Listen, bro, watch this.
A matter of time before WACK100 and Loose Cannon would fall out. If I said I knew it was going to end like this, I'll be lying. Yesterday, I dropped a video on WACK100 crashing out and burning the bridge with Loose Cannon, but it was one thing that Wack said that stood out to me, that made me think, what's really going on with the boy Loose Cannon?
God is a snitch. Now let's talk. She called me a bit thing. Then she called me a... I'm telling you to wait till you listen. Then she called me a...
Wack. Here, listen to it yourself, dog.
Now let's talk about the snitch trying to do. You want to call me a... Let's run this. Exclusive. Since I'm a... Let's run this. Last week, I get a call from her. She say, Big U is trying to put a murder on loose cannon. What she said? I said, what? Yeah, the murder on Money Mike from 6-0. I said, I ain't got nothing to do with loose cannon, right? They say it's a video out and he needed for the attorney.
While some journeys move forward, others are just beginning. And at every step, a real turn.
I ain't thinking. I'll make a few phone calls. The video been floating. I get it to her. I wait 3 days. I say, did they charge him with the murder?
Wack, all due respect, you should listen to the video yourself, dog.
Flat.
You need to listen to it yourself, dog.
I ain't listening. And she called me. This what it is. Look, Cash Rule says she called me, so that's what I'm riding with. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what this is from? This is from you ever seen me let somebody go at me this much? Okay, so now I'm doing what I'm doing. And
Well, I'm
it's gonna be. However it's gonna be. And whatever else they want it to be and keep rolling, we can keep rolling. So here we go. You rack back. So then I sit back
your phone.
and I asked, I said, did they charge Luce with the what you mean? You told me that Big U put a money about Money Mike. Right? You asked for the video that been floating around. I made some calls and got it to show it ain't him. Right? 2 days after that, guess what I started hearing? They're gonna let him out.
If you agree with me, and you also believe Loose Cannon is a habitual liar, make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this video up.
That video and murder, I'm not going to show that over here. Out of respect for that dude family, those still in mourning, and his homeboys. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to show that video on here, but so I'm going to cut that there. But you heard, but he's talking about the unaliving of Money Mike had a shot. I think it was Money Mike shot. You know what I'm saying? And this is what they were 600 was speaking on earlier on academic show, speaking up on an open homicide investigation. And Loose Cannon is trying to utilize that to get off. This is nasty work. This is the last little video. It's been 2 hours. We're going to get up out of here after this. But I had to take y'all back. Shout out Aggressive Reactions for having this. Pay attention. This was 600 getting exposed by Bricc. Let's go.
Did we or did X4 sign the Cash Money West? No. We didn't make that official yet.
No, we didn't make it official. Began saying X4's name, he ended up in jail. We can't forget about the Bricc incident because this is where Baby Back Barker blew his cover. Baby Back.
This is where it gets fucking interesting. Right here. Yeah, there is no Cash Money West. This is some bullshit, bro.
Pulled up in his hood, accompanied by Bricc Baby. When Love's boys hopped out, he was brandishing his legally registered firearm. When Bricc hopped out, he was not showing his, which is why Big Cat didn't mention that when he was speaking to Cowboy about the publicity stunt that Love's boys pulled, jumping out with his gun showing. No one knew or spoke about Bricc having a burner, except for the man he was with that day, Officer Love's boys. And it just so
that is a fucking fact, bro.
That 2 days after being with the Crip cop, Brick's house was raided and he was taken to jail.
2 days after being with this dude, pulling up into the 60s, you know Bricc had a burner on him. You know Bricc had a burner on him. This guy's legally he's legal to have one, so him showing his ain't nothing. But Bricc ain't showing his. But dude, 2 weeks later.
And then the Bricc, a couple days later, the Bricc house is raided. This is nasty work, man. Y'all hit that like button. Salute. Tomorrow, turn them notifications on. Tomorrow, make sure that y'all tap in. Anything you want to say about what this got, where this led you to, Southern Force?
Oh man, so much shit we can uncover now that I heard a lot of shit, man. Especially the first thing he was talking about Well, I've never been in his house. No, you ain't got to be in this motherfucking house to tell the motherfucking authorities that, hey, that nigga got such woo woo woo. So I don't want to hear that bullshit. then you talking about if you you reputable, but if you reputable, shit, it should be no problem to you know what I'm saying, speak on who put you down. You know, you ain't got to speak on the exact work you put in, but you can put in G code. So this is what brings up a lot of like, oh no, man, that ain't what's up. And then the mic shit. Yeah. I seen that video, so I already knew where you was going with it when you was talking put this back out. I'm like, damn. Yeah. So y'all been trying to input, y'all been not only trying to y'all on that pillow talk bullshit, y'all been trying to implicate a lot of people in the bullshit. And this is what this is why I used to tell cats on Clubhouse and all that. Keep your fucking mouth closed. Because if a nigga asks you so many times about certain things that you know it's an act of crime, man, that means he's working. He's working. Right. He's working.
Because I don't even want to know about that. Because I don't want a nigga. I don't want Southern Force to be like, the only person I told about it and trusted was Deuce Sims, and now somebody done told on him, and it looked like I did it. Listen, bro, if I went in where I come from anyway, that's weird. If you ain't there, my nigga, and you didn't participate, and even if you did, you still don't talk about that. This is just something you don't talk about. But right. Even then, bro, if a motherfucker wasn't there, it ain't their business. You know what I'm saying? These dudes is definitely working. For all of y'all that believe otherwise and continue to deal with them, don't write us once they tell on y'all and you line y'all up. You know what I'm saying? Salute to everybody. We gonna get up out of here.
Hold on, dude. Let me say this one thing.
Go ahead.
2 years ago, we told Luce, get ready for your lineup because it's coming. That was on Clubhouse. And 2 years later happened, it came about. I'm going to say this one more time. 600, get ready for your lineup because it's coming. Trust and believe that. How the hell you going to say, I don't get involved in criminal activities or no shit like that, but you talking about a quote-unquote skit to have your blower and shit. Right. You got to make that shit make sense. But get ready, because it's coming.
It's definitely coming. Fam West, salute. Thanks for coming in. And salute to all of y'all. Y'all, how we able to make this happen. The Blue Wrench Mob, salute to them. Damu Kiwi. Conversation.